to get paid.
Right.
That's making an adjustment. So he letting y'all, hey,
yeah,
it's the answer to that right there.
Yeah, it's adjustment. Like I gotta eat too. I gotta eat. It's no how I'm gonna eat. It's no why I'm gonna eat. It's no in between. You gotta eat. You gotta. Nobody's gonna give you nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta eat. So why I can't adjust to it? Why people can talk about me and I can't say nothing back? Dudes say like, I don't care about, man. They can put 100 rat emojis. They can put whatever they want to put. It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Because what I learned in life, bro, if you're not adding to my life or take away from my life, you don't matter to my life.
Mm.
And I understand that. Mm-hmm. And then what people got to understand too is whenever you make a decision in life, you got to stand on that. And at one point in time, I was in jail. I would rather died on the streets.
What's up?
For something than died in prison for nothing. And you got to stand on whatever decision it is in life. I don't care whether
it's the sound cool. It's the sound cool. Can we be heard?
And that's just period. That's just the way life is.
Can we be heard? Are we here?
And I can't make them
Shay, I see you over there. What's up with it, Shay?
I'll never justify.
Miss Duval, I see you over there on the other page. Stephen Evans, what's up with it?
My hand was forced. Period. That's it. Because I base a lot
everything
of things.
Everything cool. Shay, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Is the sound good? Is the sound good? Do we sound good? Is we here? That's all I want to know. Is the sound good? Do we sound good? Is we here? God damn it. I see y'all. We live on both pages right now. I see y'all. We're back. What going on?
And
one in the chat if y'all can hear me. One in the chat, please. Shay said yes. Never mind. We confirm. Let's go. Shout out to y'all.
I always thought
it's late in the afternoon, goddamn it. Well, we right at the afternoon, but we here, goddamn it. Let's go.
That they was gonna step up for me in the situation, And I always thought they was gonna get me out of the situation because they drug me in the situation. I never thought.
I hope y'all been feeling good, man. I hope everybody feeling good. I hope everybody already off to the races out there getting to it. You know what I'm talking about?
Angels, but they grown men. What these people got to understand out here is when you got a son out here in them streets and
y'all seen what's up with Ksoo?
Toting that gun, that's a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people.
Okay, the sound. I had to make sure the sound was right. For sure. Have y'all seen what's up with Ksoo? Are y'all aware? The boy just took 10.
But I always want.
We're going to get to it. We're going to ride this out for a few minutes. We're going to ride this out with it for a few minutes. Then we're going to get to the paperwork, y'all. Shout out to y'all. Hope everybody doing good.
Wonder, bro, what trial they looked at.
Hope everybody already doing good, already in motion.
Plain and simple that these people said that I didn't come a part of the crime until after a certain time. And they'll still say he knew what was going on. He knew blase squaze. Yes, I did know what was going on after I picked them up. Give me the opportunity whether I want to pick you up or I do want to pick you up. Whether I don't want to pick you up or I do want to pick you up. Give me that opportunity to say.
Yep, Shay. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. Shout out to Shay over there on RUMORNATI Live. Everybody on the RUMORNATI Network. Shout out to Miss Never Did Play, Stephen Edwards, Miss Duval, the real GT. Shout out to y'all. Let's go.
Say yeah or nay. If they'd have called me and say it's hot. Certain different things you could say to give me a chance, and I still came. Now I'm in that. But don't get in my car and then expect me. Come on, bro. How I look. A lot of people saying I should have pulled over. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real.
Would y'all have pulled over if this was your kid? What you gonna do if this your kid? Your kid get in the car with you and just murk something. Well, actually, these weren't his kids. Ksoo didn't get in the car with him, but two of your, hold on, them my kids' friends? Shit, boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I might have drove them niggas right to the police substation, nigga. Y'all got me, hold on, two of the friends? It's a lot of what I would have did. Scotty is actually the cousin, though. Miss Duval, what's up with it? Scotty is actually the cousin. So when I'm saying that, I'm wrong. I'm misinformed. Butter was the homie. Scotty is the cousin. I guess on the strength of Scotty, I don't know. All them niggas fucked up with me. You get in my car, I'm taking their ass home. Did this, I would have did that. I would have. I know you. Home is jail. That's where they live, ain't it? Seen it and heard it all, right? But ain't nobody in your shoes. Ain't nobody in that situation.
Right.
You know what I mean? That boy Mike from the Ville say, yo, that guy 4-1 says laughing my ass off. Miss Duval with the laughing emoji. Stephen Edwards says, your ass going to jail if it was me. I know that's right. Shay say life plus. Yes, Shay. Yes. We finna, she asked that already, but I'm just reading it again. We about to get to the paperwork, y'all. I'm just letting this run for a few minutes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We just getting back in the groove real quick, letting this motherfucker run. And yeah, we finna get to the paperwork, man. The young man went ahead and pled. I saw me personally, I don't even have a pinky toe as much experience in the streets as you do. Right. But I was judgmental from the beginning. I watched the case that, like you said, what case was y'all watching? Maybe it's me not having knowledge of the law and not being in them situations to understand. All I see is a father getting on the stand against his son. But then the interviews come out. I watched both. And Shay said, I got to get back to work, so I'm going to have to watch later. They tripping about us having our phones. Hey, Shay, that money come first. You know what I'm saying? Handle that business. Now, listen. Miss Never Did say they better be quiet and pretend they just getting a ride. Don't tell me nothing. I swear to God, I feel the same way. Don't tell me nothing. She said, I thought that monetization was going to be up. Oh, yeah, YouTube pulled a little move. It's okay. That's all right. That's all good. We working on the other channel. That's what I'm saying. We got the other channel, the RUMORNATI Live. Make sure y'all subscribe to the RUMORNATI Live. That's where we going That's where we pushing that. We pushing this as well. Don't get me wrong. RUMORNATI Network still pushing, but we're gonna be pushing RUMORNATI Live too. So we need we need the support right over there, right on YouTube. Not a whole nother app, right on YouTube. But we're gonna keep this motherfucker rolling, y'all. Let's go. The people I'm having conversations with. Let me see if I can put a link for YouTube. I don't know now. Like it really did shift. Like it was like, hold on. Let's see if that works. You got thrown into the fire. And plus another element that was considered during that, but everybody else was also saying, by us not knowing, right? We're not from where you from, so we don't understand, but people were saying that you influenced these kids. Right. Like you were the reason they act the way they act. They were trying to be you, as if not only living off a reputation, as if were putting firearms in their hands and influencing them and patting them on the back when you were doing these things. That was a big misconception.
Man, go get you a licensed firearm.
Smart. You know what I'm saying? Had no felony.
Go ahead and get you a licensed firearm. Man, bro, right now to this day, I never let my kids even make a cuss word in front of me. Because if I let them cuss in a regular conversation to me, next they'll be cussing at me.
Oh, I can't use that.
I've never sent my kids on a drill. Because just because you got this.
Hold on, y'all. We about to get to it. We about to get to it. Just hold on. Give me a second.
And like my grandma would say, you got to get ass, you got to bring ass. And copy link. Bro, I never even gave my kids dope to sell. And this is God helping.
Somebody do me a favor real quick. See if y'all could click that link in the chat. Somebody click that link in the chat. Let me see if we can get that live link working. I don't know. Let's go see if that one works.
Truth,
I'm just testing something. Let's get to it though. We're gonna get to the real.
A nice, comfortable.
We about to get to the meat and potatoes, man. We about to get to the paperwork and everything. We about to get to the paperwork and everything, y'all. I promise.
House to stay, I took care of those boys, and that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not bragging about that. That's what I'm supposed to do because I wanted them safe. Because when I came home, they was out there, and people thinking that I only came in the Ksoo life once he blowed up and blase squaze, but they'll see the picture on the internet where Ksoo came to see me in prison when he was a little boy. So how I only came in that
link
life
work?
Then.
Right. That link work? It's right in YouTube. It should take you to the other YouTube channels. Does that link work? Does that link work? When you was holding them, he had on, I seen that one too.
Right.
But that was what's his brother name from
against me. They didn't want to go against social media. Belong to me. It could be some bad news until I'm like, ain't. He came back, and my attorney used to come see me every Friday. And he came back and he said, they ain't gonna go for it. He said, because the evidence.
Somebody click that link. I need somebody to click that link and confirm that that link works. The link in the chat for the other YouTube channel.
Ain't gonna put you in the crime. Your phone data takes you away from the crime and everything. See, there was a lot of technology on this situation. And Butter didn't put me in that car. And I tried. And in the beginning.
All right. Let's get to it, y'all. I need somebody to click the link, please. I need somebody to click the link. Let's get to it.
Because I'm looking at this case, so this my boy.
I need somebody to test that link, please.
That's what it is, And it was really a strategic move because if they was pointing the finger at him and somebody else coming in and saying, no, that wasn't him, that was me, that was going to kind of shake the case up a little bit. I took and I told my attorney, I said, well, this another time. I said, well, go reach out to their attorneys and tell them I want to meet with them. We want to meet with them. They let their attorney tell them, no, your attorney worked for you. Y'all listen at me for everything. So now you're not going to listen at me.
Hold up.
And I kind of felt betrayal.
Y'all run the likes up and click the link. Click the link. Did the link work? Somebody click the link for me. Tell me if it worked. If it don't work, we move on.
Because I got a strategy that I want to put together. And I done spoke on this before and it done got twisted. It done got twisted.
With the old ladies?
Right.
Getting the old ladies to
right.
Hold up. Run them likes up, please. Run them likes up. 6 more, get us to 10. Somebody click that YouTube link in the chat, please. Run the likes up. Somebody click that link in the chat. Let me know if it works, please. 1, if it works. 2, if it don't. Or you could just come over to the other channel and make a comment on the other channel. I just need a confirmation, please. Hey, run the likes up. 5 more, get us to 10. 5 more, get us to 10. Run the likes up. Will them old ladies get it? I don't know. I'm a civilian. I had a pinky toe in and stepped the hell out because I found out it wasn't for me. Will them old ladies get in trouble if they go up there and be like, Ksoo was over here eating apple pie and ice cream? They gotta
prove it. They gotta prove it that it wasn't. I done seen it happen before.
Yes, sir.
And you putting these old
4 more likes
in front of this jury against
4 more likes. Get us to 10. Run them up, please.
You got a chance. See, as I said, I'm gonna say again, back when I was coming up, it was a situation where you
run them likes up, please. Run them likes. Somebody click that YouTube link, see if it worked for me. Please click the link. Trey, what's up with it? He said that link goes to this channel's main page. What the fuck? How would it go to this channel, man? All right, let me do that over. we're gonna move on with the content, but let me. Trey say, what's good, rumor chat fam? What up with it? Yo, I don't know. Hold on, Mike from the Ville. Are you sure that this not RUMORNATI Live? That should be the RUMORNATI Live. Why the fuck did it do that? Man, no, it's not. That shit took me right to RUMORNATI Live. Bro, click that link again, bro. You sure? Hold on. What the fuck going on, bro? There. Click the link. That shit takes you to the backup channel right there. Watch. Copy video link. Close. That's funny than a bitch. Run the likes up, y'all. Run the likes up, please. He said it does for me. Oh. Cause it. Look at the bottom of the live. It brings you right to this live. It don't say RUMORNATI Live at the bottom. What the fuck? When I clicked it, it took me to the RUMORNATI Live, the other page, which I'm live on as well. That's crazy. What the fuck is going on? Hold on. It goes straight to what live? The other one? You commented and liked it. Oh, he over there. Yeah, that's the right link. Okay, hey, y'all click the link. Click the link. Facts. Put the link in the chat. There we go. Now we can get right over there to the other YouTube channel. That's what we talking about. All right, boom. Y'all click that link. I'm going to pin it to the top. Like it never stopped. Bad. There we go. Y'all click that link. All right, we about to get to it now. We about to go ahead and move on. Make sure y'all hit the link. Hit the link up top. Hit the link up top. Join the backup channel, y'all. Join the backup channel. All right, we finna get to it. I know I said that already. Two more likes to get us to 10. Let's go. 2 more likes to get us to 10. Let's go, y'all. Run it up, please. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. Clip it, looking ass. It's me, says Diddy forgives y'all. Chat Mike from the Ville says, thank God I don't need Diddy's forgiveness. This is the RUMORNATI Network. We are streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming. And right now we are about to get into this Ksoo update. Ksoo has pled guilty for the demise of Little Buck. Ksoo pleads guilty to the demise of Little Buck and gets 10 years. A 10 and 5. Let's get to it. All right, let me start right here. Hold on. Where we at? Pay attention to the screen. All right. I see you over there, Trey. I appreciate y'all. Mike from the Ville and Trey. I see y'all over there on RUMORNATI Live. Everybody click the link, go over there to RUMORNATI Live, like the stream. We got to get that one popping. We got to get that channel popping ASAP. Make sure you turn on post notifications, everything. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. Because y'all know how we do. We're going to be funneling. We're going to cut this channel short and we're going to end over there. So we're going to start here, end there. Anyway, let's go. Today we might just ride all the way out. Anyway, let's get to it. All right. Ksoo, main focus right now. State of Florida versus Hakeem Armani Robinson, the defendant. The defendant, Hakeem Armani Robinson, being personally before this court, represented by D. Peterson, the attorney on record of the state, being represented by J. Atkinson, for one count of the less included offense of murder in the second degree. See right here? Hakeem Armani Robinson, one less included offense, murder in the second degree. All right. For a term, the defendant is hereby committed to the custody of the Department of Corrections for the term of 10 years. Y'all see the numbers right there, right? 10 years. Hold on. And then the boy got a split sentence. Well, really, he got a 10 and 5. 10 years, and is followed by a period of 5 years probation under the supervision of the Department of Corrections, according to the terms and conditions of the supervision set forth in a separate order. All right. Now, Ksoo so far has served 118 days. So for that 10-year bid, Ksoo already has like 4.5, almost 5 years in. What that means is if he gets this appeal granted for the one life sentence he has instead of another life sentence fighting that murder, Ksoo could be out of jail in less than 10 years, if I'm not mistaken, because you have to, hold on, let me look it up. How long before you can file an appeal with a life sentence? Isn't it 30 days? I said 1,811 days. Excuse me if I said 118 days. Thank you, Ms. Never Did. 1,811 days is what Ksoo will be credited for. Ksoo served about 4 years, 8-9 months, something like that. Okay, Ms. Never Did says in Florida, you have to wait 90 days from the date of sentencing to file an appeal. But y'all know how we do over here, just to be safe and just to prove what we're saying is correct. Let's see. In Florida, you must file a notice of appeal within 30 days of the date the court enters the final judgment and sentence. The strict 30-day deadline applies to convictions and sentences, including life sentences. Failing to meet this deadline typically bars the defendant from appealing. So you have 30 days to file your first appeal? Then why do appeal processes take so long? record preparation after filing the court record preparation with approximately 60 days to base post. Anyway, let it be 30, let it be 60. According to the law, and according to what this young man agreed to and signed to, his ass, this nigga could be getting out of jail in like 5 years. This man, if they really did, we need to look into that. We need to see if they filed that appeal or not. We need to see if they filed that appeal or not. We need to find out if they filed that appeal or not, which I'm sure they did. But according to this agreement of what this young man just, if he was to get granted this appeal, Ksoo will be out of jail from this date today, from yesterday. This happened on the 23rd, February 23rd. Ksoo will be out of jail in less than 5 years or less. You might as well say 5 years. Ksoo will be out of prison if he is granted this appeal, if the appeal is successful. Ms. Never Did says, did they file or before? Do they have game time here in Florida? Mike from the Ville says they must have had little evidence against him in that Bibby case. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Weren't they? Hold on. Not weren't they. Where is it? Hold on, bro. They was just trying to up the charges, wasn't it? He ended up pleading out to the lesser.
Live from the local station, News 4 Jax starts now.
A local rapper accused in 2 different murders just appeared in court a few hours ago. Now on upgraded charges. This video is of Hakeem Robinson, known as Ksoo, at his first
I see you over there, Mills, on RUMORNATI Live. Let's go.
appearance before a judge. He was already in jail on 2 second-degree murder charges. Now a grand jury just indicted him on his first-degree murder charge.
Captain Tenmo say, what's the word, RUMORNATI? Long time since you've been live, my G. Well, we back, brother. We back. What's up with it, Cap?
Guy 4 is live right now over the Duval County Jail where he's been locked up. News 4 Jax I-Team investigator Corley Peel has been following this case from the beginning. She's joining us live outside JSO headquarters downtown. So, Corley, why the upgrade?
Trey says, imagine beating one appeal and then having to still serve life for another. Damn.
Charges.
Well, according to what he just signed, this young man is about, man, listen, if this appeal go through, the menace is back on the streets. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Mr. Make Their Face Go. Make Their Face Go back on the streets. We need 2 more likes to get to 10, y'all. 2 more likes. Run the likes up, please. We're back. Run them likes up. 2 more likes. Let's go.
Joy, that's unclear. The state attorney's office says they can't say why they were able to charge Hakeem Robinson with first-degree murder because this is an active and ongoing investigation still. And I spoke with the mother of one of the victims that Robinson is accused of killing, and she tells me she is relieved about these charges. Hakeem Robinson was quiet as he stood in front of a judge on Friday.
So you're on charge of murder premeditated in the first degree. Bond said at none.
The judge tells him his 2 separate second-degree murder charges are now upgraded to first-degree murder.
Good luck to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Robinson, known as rapper Ksoo, is accused of shooting and killing 16-year-old Adrian Gaynor in 2019. He references Gaynor by his nickname Bibby in his viral rap videos.
And you know we smoke the Bibby.
Gaynor's mother, Elizabeth, says Robinson's upgraded charge is a sign of hope.
It's a relief because I was terrified that entire time, but it's a relief now. And now I got more faith in the court system.
Robinson is also charged in the 2020 death of Charles McCormick. Robinson's brother, Abdul Robinson Jr., and Leroy Whitaker are now also charged with first-degree murder in McCormick's death. They also appeared in court this afternoon. JSO says all 3 men have ties to the violent gang ATK. In the McCormick case, Robinson's attorneys say he does not fit the description of the shooter seen in this picture. His attorneys sent News4Jax a statement following his new charges saying the government can invite defendants to appear before the grand jury. Mr. Robinson, however, wasn't invited because the government knows that had he walked into the room, the grand jurors would have quickly realized Mr. Robinson cannot be the small-statured shooter in the video.
I just can't wait till this trial is over with so we can finally start to heal, because none of us are healed yet. None of us have begun healing yet.
Gaynor says she is hopeful she will get justice for her son.
Do this mother feel like that's justice for her son? I would like to speak to her. Do this mother feels like that's justice for her son? Is 10 years enough? Is 10 years enough for a homicide? This mother can't feel like justice has been served for her son, bro. The fact remains, as much of a menace as you may think he is, legally, this man still has a chance of being back on the streets. Although he was convicted of one homicide, he still has a chance of being back on the streets. In a small amount of time. Ksoo could be back on the streets in literally less than 10 years. He got a 10-year bid, but he already got 4.9 in, 1,811 days in. It's like what? We did the math. 4 years, 9 months. I think that's 4 years and 9 months. Ksoo can be back on the street in 5 years if he wins his appeal for the death of what's the guy? Sorry. Lil Buck. Condolences to the family. Condolences to the family who took the loss. I can't say free nobody or nothing like that. I don't know the ins and outs of these situations. All I'm gonna say is let justice be served. Those who don't deserve to be in jail, free them. Those who did the crime, let them do the time. Let justice take care of them, and let God sort them out. That's all we can do. We're going to keep this content rolling, y'all. This a bad one, bro. This, hold on. This a bad one for the family, for the families that are suffering. This is a bad one. For Ksoo, this is a ray of light. This is still hope. There's still light at the end of the tunnel. It's still a chance. He got a fighting chance. How many appeals did C Murder file before he got told no permanently? And he's still hopeful, right? I'm just, how many chances, hold on, how many appeals can you file in Florida court for a life sentence? Let me see. Let's look that up real quick, because this boy is in Florida. In Florida, there's no strict numerical limit on the total number of post-conviction relief attempts or collateral attacks for a life sentence. But there is generally one direct appeal as of right. Subsequent attempts are restricted by strict limits and legal procedural bars. District appeal, first attempt, a district appeal of the conviction and sentence is filed in the District Court of Appeals or Supreme Court for capital cases following conviction. Post-conviction relief, subsequent attempts, further appeals or petitions such as Florida Rule of Criminal Procedure 3.850 for ineffective assistance of counsel are generally limited to 2-year window with the conviction after the conviction becomes final. Successive motions, filing multiple successive motions, also called collateral attacks or habeas corpus petitions, is strongly disfavored and usually barred unless based on new evidence or fundamental changes in the law. Okay, so they're not giving they're not giving an exact number They might hold. Okay. So say they don't. We're gonna move on, y'all. We're gonna move on. Say they don't let him out on his first appeal. He could wait. They might just want some time from him. They might get 20 out of him and still let him out in 20 years. Is justice served then to either one of the family of the deceased? Mike from the field says if he gets out, do y'all think he's going to claim the bodies? He might as well. Wow. Nigga gonna be out in 10 years if he get an appeal with 2 hats. Lily the Goddess, what's up with it? She says, in my state, you serve 85% of your time. On top of that, they have this thing called a 30 for 30, so your time is cut down significantly. Oh, I'm guessing what a 30 for 30 is kind of like the game time they have in Florida, where it's like 30 days. For every 30 days you do, they take 30 days away or something like that. I've heard of that in other places as well. Ms. Never Did says on a 10-year sentence, you must serve a minimum of 8.5 before you can file an appeal. She says that's baby mama. Okay, I see y'all. If bro got the appeal, that's crazy turnaround. Even if, shout out to you, Lily. I see you with the hearts. Let's go. She said, what's up, RUMORNATI in the chat? Shout out to you. Miss Never Did Play says, shaking my head. Trey Original says, yo, Raslin. Oh, what's up, Raslin? He says, how's this clown showing up in court with that hair? Man, listen, because I guess he knew he was going back. Kurt says, free Bibby. Shouldn't it be R.I.P. Bibby? Wow, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Even if he do 20 and he gets out on an appeal after 20 years, I can only speak for if I was in that situation with my family. I'm not satisfied with that. Do people still want revenge after 20? I guess that's a case by case basis. I guess that's a case. I can't really ask that question, right? I think that's a case by case basis. Some people, it's for life. Sometimes time will heal wounds, or you're not in the same place you were when that event occurred. You may have been ready to take a life, but after 20 years, you may feel differently. You know, you may not be in that same space. So, it's crazy. I mean, his father also is walking around with what, 4? He beat 4 bodies. So I'm sure it's people that's still looking for him. We're going to move on, y'all. I'm just saying it's just crazy thinking about how all this shit is working. Let's go, y'all. 10 likes. 5 more likes get us to 15, y'all. 5 more likes get us to 15. Stephen Edwards says, in Illinois, you can get out only having to serve. What? I had to get closer. You can get out only having to serve 35%? What the fuck? So hold on, bro. In Illinois, you do a 3.5 on a 10? I see why y'all commit so much crime. I see why y'all niggas, oh my gosh. Just like in Louisiana where they, if they don't prove the murder in 60 days, right? That's crazy. They gotta let the guy out or the person out if they don't prove the murder in 60 days. Trey says, put my son or my brother on the album cover, I probably still feel some way. Mike from the field said, that's why so many killers run around the shot. Man, that's crazy. That's why they get so many gun charges. You're like, how these Chicago dudes keep getting caught with all these guns, as they call them pipes, and then go to jail and get out and go back and get, like, bro, this nigga had like 5 gun charges.
Ksoo dissed Bibby, like when he was using a bird Snapchat filter and said this.
In the air with Bibby, I'm flying with Bibby, Bibby, I'm flying.
He then got a Bibby jersey and took this legendary picture with Fournette, and he didn't even have a clue of what he just did. Bibby literally lived rent-free in his head because even when he was on vacation, he was disappointed.
Yeah, Bibby! That's what Bibby did!
Ksoo got so big-headed that he even admitted to unaliving Bibby, thinking he got away with this shit.
He was 16, I took his soul right up out the street.
Y'all think Ksoo beating the Bibby charge? Craziest times Ksoo dissed Bibby. Like,
Is this beating the charge? Is that beating the charge? That's like 10 years. 10 for a body. 10 for a body that you're celebratory about. Right? $10 for a body that you are celebratory about. This nigga beat the charge, bruh. Mike says, yes, to me, it's beating the body. Trey Original said, guaranteed. Mike from the Ville said, this nigga gonna get out trolling. Oh, man. Yeah, this wild, bro. We could move on. Just wanted to give y'all a quick update, man. We're gonna stay in Jacksonville real quick. Y'all already know what's going on. With Lil Papa, rest in peace, Lil Papa. Damn, Jacksonville, this shit. Sheesh.
Music fans across the U.S. are mourning the loss of a Jacksonville rapper. That's our top story tonight. Thank you for staying up with us. I'm Anthony Austin.
I'm Heather Crawford. Lil Papa, born Janarius Wheeler, has died at the age of 25. The medical examiner's office in Fulton County, Georgia, confirming his death to us. The Jackson.
Ironically, right? First of all, it's like no duh. It's kind of no duh, but at the same time, it's just ironic too. Like she has on a shirt that says "Born to Die," and he took himself out. Miss Never Did say he done served that already. Homer, what's up with it? Chef Juicy says, Trump and the administration is what we need to be worried about. Miss Never Did say, Miss NDP said it's depressing here outside. Mike from the Ville says, I want to know what the F he had going on to do that. These new niggas embrace and celebrate death. Man, listen. Condolences to this man. We're gonna get to it.
Jacksonville native built a loyal fan base. Christina Burgess has been speaking with those who grew up with him. And Christina, they tell you that his legacy will live on.
Heather and Anthony, Lil Papa was more than just a rapper. He was a hometown dream turned reality. At just 25 years old, he built a powerful voice for himself in the music industry. Now his friends, family, and fans try to process his sudden loss. Those who grew up beside him say that he was bigger than just music.
He was just a great guy. Outside of the music and the artistry, man, he was a good human. And I'll never forget him.
Jacksonville native and music producer Scotty OTH says he grew up with rapper Lil Papa, and the two shared big dreams.
I was making beats, then he was making music. And 2019, 18, we ended up making, our first track together. Outside is deeper than music. That was family to me. We called each other cousins.
Scotty says his grind was unmatched.
Very hard worker. I ain't never seen nobody outwork Papa. Papa was the last man standing in the studio. Forever Young was Papa's favorite song that we did together.
In 2022, Lil Papa signed with Yo Gotti's collective music group, a defining moment in his career. He released several fan favorites, including Love and War, Mind Over Matter, and Happy Tears, along with projects like Almost Normal Again. Just this past Friday, he released a new single titled Out of Town Bay. Since the news of his passing broke, Lil Papa has been trending on X. He had nearly 1 million followers on Instagram and more than 600,000 listeners on Spotify.
I feel empty, but I love him. I love him to death. I always will. And I'm just trying to compartmentalize everything.
Photographer and creator Terrence Tyson says he met Lil Papa at the very beginning.
All right. Damn. Never mind. No comment. Also,
from liquor bottles in the street to trash. We're at the intersection right now of A. Philip Randolph and Jesse in Jacksonville. Police say this was the site of a gathering after midnight that ended in violence. JSO tells us that 4 people were shot. It was
who is this young mother boy? When the voice don't match the mother boy, this nigga surprised the hell out of me. Sorry for being ignorant, right? I just was not expecting a YN news reporter to be sounding like Evan Anders. This is Evan Anders reporting live from the scene.
Police
that boy looked like Funny Marco or something. Like, who the fuck was that?
This was the site of a gathering after midnight that ended in violence. JSO tells us that 4 people were...
Never judge a book by its cover, people. That boy name is Zion Decoto. Is that Decoto? Say his name again. Say his name again, bro. Hold on. Get his name right, too. Hold on. Why they send it from
liquor bottles in the street to trash? We're at the intersection right now of A. Philip Randolph and Jesse in Jacksonville. Police say this was the site of a gathering.
All that Don Julio, y'all was probably out there with the Julio on y'all head talking about. Never mind.
After midnight that ended in violence. JSO tells us that 4 people were shot. It was a barrage of bullets. Police say 12 to 15 shots rang off. The 4 victims were 2 women, ages 34 and 39, as well as 2 men, aged 37 and 43. The 34-year-old woman was found on scene and taken to a nearby hospital. The other 3 victims took themselves to a hospital. Police in the community tell us that this was a gathering to remember Jacksonville rapper Lil Papa, who died at 25 in Atlanta.
I remember being a nice little kid, growing up singing and rapping inside the church, so yeah, I enjoyed him. I hate he's gone.
Robert Phelps, who attends First Baptist Church of Oakland, down the street from the shooting, says this isn't normal.
Oakland? Ain't they in Jacksonville?
For out east.
Of course, like I said, I haven't seen anything like this. I heard anything like this happen in years. So yeah, definitely out of character. I mean, they always have gatherings every night.
Bishop Harry Williams of In the Word International Church on Sparing Street is calling on partygoers and DJs to help spare attendees from the violence.
And don't be afraid to tell somebody, if they see something, don't be afraid. Tell them, hey, man, look, I see you got a gun on your side. Put it in the car, man. You know what I mean? Let's just talk. Let's hang out, have a good time, make it home to our families.
Right. Anyone with any information is being asked to contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office.
Boy, look at that neighborhood and look who they sent. They wasn't going to send nobody else out there. Shout out to this young man for being in position to even be able to go out there. And, boy, your code switching voice is immaculate. This nigga sound like a National Geographic's voiceover. That nigga said, 4 attendees were shot at the party. Unfortunately, we heard this party was a gathering to celebrate the life of local rapper Lil Papa, who had recently deceased.
Hospital. The other 3 victims took themselves to a hospital. Police in the community tell us that this was a gathering to remember Jacksonville rapper Lil Papa, who...
Boy, this nigga good. That nigga voiceover shouted, man. That nigga that good. Shout out to him, man. I see y'all on YouTube. I see y'all over there on the RUMORNATI live channel. Shout out to y'all. Run the likes up, please. Run the likes up. We only stuck at 6 over there. The 3 of y'all over there watching, hit the likes. Get them up to 7, 8, and 9. Let's go. Shout out to y'all over here on this one. Hey, hold on. Run the likes up, please. Run the likes up, please. Time says, rest in peace, Lil Pop. May God bless your family. Shout out to Time. Mike from the Ville says they sent that young man out there in case the YNs came back through. Damn. Yeah, right. Miss Never Did says, y'all not paying attention to what needs to be looked at. You might be right. She says, likewise, Mike. Trey says, likewise. Mike from the Ville says, Why you old at a YN gang member memorial? Time says, respect and blessings, family. Have a productive Tuesday today. Stay consistent and healthy. Facts. Gregory Bean says, I watch too much local news. That's not a YN news reporter. He's a punk. When it's cold, he rocks a Eartha Kitt coat. Oh, that's why he said he watched too much local news. Oh, that nigga stupid said a Eartha Kitt coat. Trey Original laughing at Steven. Steven else with the laughing emoji. Gregory Bean says, this man was chronically sad. Rip El Mencho, Stephen Edwards says, boy, you funny as hell. Miss Never Did says, hey, look up Broward County records. He was going through some stuff upcoming and probably snapped. What you mean? Miss Never Did? You talking about Lil Papa? She says, why would he do that? Mike from the Ville said these young niggas celebrate death time. Says rest in peace, Lil Papa. May God bless your family. Okay, thank y'all for running the likes up. Y'all 5 more get us to 20. 5 more get us to 20. We're back. You know the Fulio thing has been rumored, right? I'm sure y'all have heard that he took himself out because of him allegedly having something to do with Fulio, right? This youngin' Ace, he paid tribute to Lil Papa at his latest show, which I didn't know he had shows, right? Anybody knew this nigga was doing shows? Did anybody know youngin' Ace was doing shows? Right? No? All right, anyway. Mike from the Ville says, if he went through shit, he was in a way different space than he was growing up. Still doesn't make sense to do that because you had a rough upbringing. Mike from the Ville says, I thought all Ace's shows were canceled. 3 more likes to get us to 20, y'all. 3 more likes to get us to 20. Let's go. I see y'all over there on RUMORNATI Live. Come on, run the likes up, please. Run the likes up, please. He said, I did. LOL. I even unliked and reliked. Shout out to that boy Mike from the Ville over there. Let's go. Okay. What we've heard so far, there has been rumored instances, there has been rumors of him supposedly having something to do with Fulio, right? They're saying that hit came from his pocket. He paid the Fulio, 5? Whatever that number is, he supposedly paid. Whether we know that's true or not, they're saying that, okay, this is what they're saying. This is what I've heard so far. Little Papa took his own life. First, it was supposed to be an accident. There were rumors of him ODing on pills. That was the first thing. YTB Fatton came out and admitted how much he was a junkie and how much he has no regards for his own life, in my opinion, or people like that, people in those circumstances who use those type of illicit drugs, especially in that exuberant amount at such a small time. When somebody says I take 8 or 9 of these a day, you're almost asking for it. And as an onlooker, I kind of got you on the clock. I'm kind of like, okay, it's only so much time now. Not that I'm wishing bad on you. It's just like, you thought he passed on one way, and then you came out and said it like, oh, I'm going to go that way too. Like all papas, everybody who on these pills know the consequences, and we know it's one day it's going to be something. Like you, so you already accepting it for me, so I'm just like, all right, any day for you now, right? But then it comes out that Little Papa tried to take his own life intentionally, not with pills, with physical harm. He tried to crash a car. He failed at that. He drove the car to a location, met with a manager. Him and the manager was talking through the window. The manager's, I'm assuming, walks away or turns their back or something like that. She does whatever, maybe makes a phone call. She does. And why in the midst of her walking away or turning her back, because there hasn't been said that she saw it happen, but she was there, he he takes himself out. I'ma just say this. Hold on. Stephen Edwards says Lil Papa took his own self out. Mike from the Hill says maybe he was on the way there. Tom says that's the same thing that happened to Juice WRLD. What? What you mean? Trey says, long live Juice. Gregory Bean says, I want to prematurely say shut the fuck up to all of the conspiracies about Lil Papa involving Dr. Sebi and space aliens. That nigga's stupid. Miss NDP says, if it happened here, I would go for that, considering he might, he right by Rick Ross' Promised Land estate. Oh, that makes me think otherwise. Lil Papa took his own self out. Who said Rick Ross killed him? Who said Rick Ross took Lil Papa out? Street Poet TV, what up with it? Rumor, my dog, nice to see you still shining in tranquility and eating from the fruits of positive fruitions. Shout out to that boy Bam, man. What's up with it, bro? Have everything good. Street Poet TV, salute, salute, salute. Where is this shit about Rick Ross? Time said that's a definite no. Everybody doing shows, Gregory Bean says. Where is that Rick Ross shit? I'm trying to see what nigga said. Or you can Google a random JT Money show. The nigga say the chat is bonkers. It makes no sense. It don't matter what time of day it is no more, Mike. We still don't have no footage with a hotel camera. I ain't gonna lie. Miss Never Did got a point. That's what I wanted to see. If he so-called shot his, if he crashed his car and he wanted to smoke himself, why wouldn't he do it right there at the scene of the crash? Why would he crash, call somebody, then meet up with them, and then shoot himself? It sounds weird. I'm not saying anybody did anything to him. I'm just saying it sounds weird, bro. Think about who does that? If you really want to take yourself out, you could have just skipped all that whole sequence of events and used the toolie, right? You could have upped the blick and did that, what you ended up doing anyway. You could have just did that from jump without leaving the house. So all of this sounds weird. Just overall, it sounds weird. But I will say this. Do not one yourself, okay? Nobody take themselves out. Everybody stay strong. Please remain strong. I know this is in my opinion, this is a very fragile generation. Very emotionally fragile and unstable. Are the ones prior to it? Yes. But are they, I'm going to just say weak? And this ain't to Lil Papa. Because right now, going off of what I just said, it sounds like it could be something else, right? So this ain't to Lil Papa. This is just to the act of getting rid of yourself. I don't come from a generation of that. We already spoke on this. We looked it up. We looked up the I'm stuttering all over the word. We looked up the statistics. We looked up the statistics. I don't know if y'all caught it on the other channel. We went live when the day this happened. We looked it up. We saw the statistics. The rate for young black men taking their lives up is up like 60% since 2007. We already went down the reasons of what we think it could be or why they're now so emo. We're not getting into that. All I'm gonna say is get you some help. Don't be so weak, so fragile where you take away whether you believe in God or not, or the universe, or just yourself or science, whatever you believe in. If you take yourself out, you take away the opportunity for whatever you believe in to fix. Whether it's yourself, it's science, a higher power, you take away that opportunity for it to be fixed. You disrespect the opportunity for change and for a miracle to happen by taking yourself out. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right? Just don't do it. It's going to get better. It might not, but still, just don't do that. But anyway, we can move on. Like I said, I didn't want to even stay there long for that, but that's just it's just sad, man. Some bullshit. Miss NDP said Rick Ross' daughter is evil for real. Mike from the field says this man was sad. His music says that. His posts say he gave up and what? Oh, the man took himself out. As simple as that. Yeah. Miss Never Did says you feel better thinking it's Fulio's rival. I never mind. I see where you're coming from. Let that man family mourn. Y'all want footage to prove a conspiracy? Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Okay, we there. But Gregory Bean said barbecue sunflower seeds. Hey man, y'all hit that cash app, man. $ the RUMORNATI network. $ the RUMORNATI network. Send $1 to the cash app, man. Help the channels grow, man. Send $1 to the cash app, man. $ the RUMORNATI network, man. We've been gone a while, but we back like we never left. We back like we left our keys. We back like spinal cords. Hold on, how much cornier can I be? We back like opposite of front. We back like Miss Never Did says. So it's crazy there. Hold on. So it's crazy that now all these music execs want to blame his music, knowing the one controls the music that they put out. They knew the type of style was good for him and made him continue to play. This dude, we said it before. I'm gonna say it again real quick. Pay attention to your kids, man. Don't let these devices raise your kids. Don't let these devices raise your kids, because that's the message that's getting implanted into their mind repeatedly, because it sits right in their ear. It's an earbud sitting right there. There's no interference between it. There's no other voice. There's no cat meowing. There's not a car riding by. It's no other noise. It's just a straight direct message, 2 earbuds directly into your child's head of this little sad nigga and other niggas like this talking about how much they can't take life and how much they want to get rid of themselves, and money can't fix this, and my family don't love me, and nobody really love me, and all that other shit, bro. Please be active. Be a active parent. All right. That's crazy, man. Anyway. No, I see you, Stephen Edwards. We gonna get to that. Probably I don't know. Let's see how it go, bro. 2 more likes get us to 20. 2 more likes get us to 20. Let's go. We need 2 more likes, y'all. All we need is 2 likes. That's all we need in this world. Hold on, man. Where we at? Y'all ready to get to this bullshit real quick? How we gonna do this? How we gonna do this? Since it's the first day back, we'll just keep it how it is. Normally, for future reference at this time, we would probably be cutting the main live and moving over to the secondary channel. Even if the number's going bananas, we're going to have to do it to get the second channel popping. We're going to have to do it. So I'm going to need y'all to hit that link up top. I need y'all to hit that link up top. Make sure you subscribe to the secondary channel, the RUMORNATI Live. Make sure you subscribe to RUMORNATI Live. Hit the link that's pinned to the top of the chat. Make sure you subscribe because there's going to be times we go live over there that we don't go live on this channel. Make sure you go to RUMORNATI Live. Subscribe to the channel. We're not going to end it today. We're going to keep it rolling. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic. Shout out to y'all. Stephen Edwards said, boy, listen here. I wish you the best. I see where you're going. I wish you the best, brother. Handle your business. Mike from the Ville says, some theories are true, but some make no sense. Like why they clone Gucci Mane. Nobody can say why. Hey, I don't know, bro. Why would they clone Gucci Mane? Why would they clone Kodak? Especially at the low point in their career. It's not even like they're at the height of their career. Not that they were ever big enough to influence an entire generation or entirety of people. It takes a collective for music, it takes a collective of it. And we see it now with the push in the different artists, not just one. It's this total group or this sound or this movement. We see it. Anyway, I Rizzy says, what's up? Oh, what's up? Naughty Dun Dada in the building. What's up with it? I Rizzy, shout out to you, bro. Gregory Bean says conspiracy theories equal intellectual laziness. Mike from the Ville says he was depressed. He was a rapper. Depression plus rapper equals depressed music. Let's go. 5 more likes get us to 25, y'all. 5 more likes get us to 25. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic. Shout out to y'all. We streaming live from Tent in the Woods in Wyoming. This is the RUMORNATI Network. Everything we are watching is under the Fair Use Act for education, research, commentary, or satirical purposes only. We're going to go ahead and get into this next topic, right? Everybody knows what's going on with, hold on, what that? What's up, Girl Dad? Shout out to my boy Girl Dad says hit the like button if y'all haven't. Please run them likes up, y'all. 4 more get us to 25. 4 more get us to 25. We back in the mother effing building. I know y'all know what's going on with T.I.
I celebrate you.
50 Cent.
Yes, but if you get a chance, you hear me? You hear me, Kevin Hart?
Y'all right? I know y'all know what's up with T.I. and 50 Cent, right? Shit going nuclear.
If you get a chance,
Damn, I had a hiccup.
Please tell 50 bring his ass on out here and get this smoke. Please tell 50 Cent get his hit records and come on and sit down and see what the South got to say. Goddamn it!
Jesus Christ! You say you want that man to see all full-fledged what the South got.
I want him to see what the South got to say. Now listen, hey, I'm the king below the Mason-Dixon line, king of the South. I speak for all of the Southern people. New York been saying shit under their breath about us and having little bullshit, slick-ass comments about us, thinking it's all slow down here. But they want to come down here and go to our malls and go to our clubs. But then they want to kick it like, nigga, we substandard when they get back up top. Well, that shit stop right now.
Yeah, you say you done with that.
That shit stop right now, goddammit. The king say that shit stop. He say he the king of New York. And if he don't want to do it, and one of them other niggas up there who got a goddamn catalog want to pull up, tell them come see the king. Don't come around me. Come sit down with me.
Hey, I'm not going to lie to you, too. I'm here for it.
Tell them come see. Goddammit. Andre told him the South had something to say, and I'm saying it.
This must have been around the time where they filmed Takers. We Takers, nigga. Because look at his hair. Didn't he have that little fro in that movie? What movie was that he had? No. What movie was that? Oh, he was the country cousin who played baseball or some shit like that. What movie was that he played the country cousin when he had his hair like this? I ain't gonna lie. I'm with T.I. with what he's saying right there, though. That is true. And y'all know, come on, bro. If y'all been rocking with this channel, y'all know how I feel, bro. Y'all already know when it comes to this music shit, when it comes to hip hop, rap, whatever you want to label it as. I'm not gonna say I'm a fanatic, but I will say I indulge highly and very frequently. We've talked about hip hop history over here, right? And he's not lying when he says New York has been throwing shots at the South as if we've been substandard. All of my favorite rappers were from up north originally. That all changed when the South started getting some burn, first of all, and then we started hearing how these niggas started talking about us. Like, oh, that's how y'all feel? You start build, you know. So now we start having a little contention. We don't hear your music the same. You don't respect our lifestyle just based on you don't respect who we are. I'm gonna use T.I.'s words. You view us as substandard based on where we're placed at regionally, something that is probably out of our control. It is out of your control. You can't control where you're born and raised at. How dare you hold that against somebody? That's the same. You might as well you might as well not like people from other countries, bro. Big homie, what's up with it? S.O. says, dude is talking about rap, but listening to T.I. Gaylord. What? Jib says, y'all lowered the bear of hip hop. It's a fact. Big homie said, rumor you two had me hot. What happened, bro? Trey said, Mike ready to step on buddy. Man. Phoenix, what up with it? Phoenix said, what did I miss? Big homie said, shout out to the motherfucking chat. S.O. says, when did you realize you was blocked, buddy? How about that? When did you realize you were just blocked from this channel totally? How about that, buddy? That's what we gonna do with you. You a victim of blockage, brother. And we gonna move on. Because people like that hold no credence. People who act in that manner, small-minded. But I digress. Shout out to you. We can move on. Trey says, at Mike, big facts. Oh, Mike says, at Jib, is that J-I-B? J-I-B, I guess it's Jib. He says, you tripping. The South added sauce to the music game. Big homie says, I thought they had you banned for a little minute. Man, they can't ban the snowman. Mel says, come out to bingo night in the Discord, $2 entry. Uh-oh. Mike says, who in the hell is Buddy talking to? Jib said the South lowered the bar for rap. Okay, let's say this, Jib. I hope I'm saying your name right, bro. If the South lowered the bar for rap, why then did New York decide to copy it? If they're the forefathers and the leaders and they set the standards and they're almighty and so powerful, which, hold on, bro, this is no disrespect. I'm a big fan of, you might be new around here, bro. I can rap you lyrics that you probably won't know. But what I'm saying is, why did they copy then? If it's that bad, why did they copy? Why did they sell out? If they make the rules, if they set the standards, why didn't they keep the essence and put that back in the forefront? Why did they fall victim and copy then? And then I always say this. What the fuck is, how you gonna say a nigga, we dumbed down rap when y'all had a nigga spitting on everybody? My nose came out. Excuse me, Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie Fresh. Excuse me. This nigga spit on every fucking body. Y'all had a nigga that spit on everybody. Y'all had a nigga that said, God damn. Let me clear my throat. God damn. And you finna say the South dumbed down music? You got what I need. But you say he just a friend. Even if that song is a hit, you still gonna say the South dumbed down music? She walk like calm breeze, tall brown skin, her weave like palm trees. I went coconuts, did my dunk in between your donuts. Don't want it if it ain't no slut, bitch. Don't invite me, I tear the fuck down. White boy cut my toupee. That's old dirty. Thank you, big homie. So what is he talking about? Come on, bruh. Y'all best rapper spit on everybody. 6 minutes. You've been spitting for 6 minutes. 6 minutes. The hell out of here. It don't matter. You could call it mumble rap, nigga. That's because they didn't have hold on. This ain't personal, bro. It's just passion. This ain't personal. It's just passion, right? You can call it mumble rap. Well, why didn't y'all? That's because you came up with that. They came out with that when they started making subgenres. Back when y'all niggas was saying 6 minutes and spitting on niggas all day, spitting on the whole crowd, Rozelle, this nigga beatboxing, Rozelle and shit. There wasn't a subcategory at that time, nigga. You either rap. There was only like 3 subcategories. You either a rap nigga, you got bars, you kicking knowledge, or you a party rapper. So y'all hid y'all bullshit under party rap. But y'all had some bullshit, bruh. Black Thought. Nigga, Black Thought is from Philadelphia. What are you talking about? And if you was just in, you wasn't even over here, bro. You wasn't even in here, bro. I'm the one who named Black Thought when niggas was naming the best rappers from Philly. I'm the one who named him, nigga. I know what he do, but he's from Philly. We talking about New York. I never heard Black Thought shit on the South, bro. If he did, point me out so I can call him out. I never heard it. Now, what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. It's just me, my crew, and my boys. We just trying to move your feet. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga said we got sexy red. Y'all got a bit. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. That nigga I eat it for lunch. Y'all got Raggedy Ann, nigga. Get the hell out of here. Nigga trying to. Hey, shout out to you, Jill. That boy fighting. He fighting against the whole crowd, too. That man, fuck all y'all niggas. Fuck y'all South niggas. Bitch, New York nigga. Fuck wrong with you niggas. SRP says, are you hiding from the law? Why do you have your face covered? SRP, can I ask you, why would you assume that I'm hiding from the law or anybody for that matter? But why the law? Why is that the first thing that come to your head, SRP? Could it be that I just don't want to have my identity, my face online? I just want my opinion and not my face online. Could that be it? What made you go directly to hiding from the law? I want to know where your train of thought is. That's all I want to know. Yellow D, what's up with it? He says the South is just as important to hip hop as any other region. It's all about originality. Quindarius Jones says New York always choose the wrong rapper to carry the torch. Jill with the laughing emojis. Phoenix says, the fuck is Ice Spice and she ain't even a Spice Girl. That nigga, that's stupid. Right. Quindarius Jones says, cause he's, I'm just trying to figure out, bro. Is that why he said, is that why that's the first thing that came out of his mouth? I don't know. I mean, are you asking a genuine question? Or is it loaded and you're trying to be funny? and think we wouldn't catch it. Like, what's going on? I just want to know. Because they might be looking for you. Oh, well, they're not looking for you, and they won't find you here because you about to get blocked as well, buddy. You can go ahead and get up out of here. We ain't dealing with no racism. We ain't dealing with no hate, no racism. We don't do that over here, brother. We accept everybody. Race, color, creed, sexuality, all that. Only thing we ask is you be respectful, be upfront about who and what you are, and be respectful to everybody else. You don't have to like everybody. You just have to be able to coexist. Have you ever worked with somebody that you don't like? I can work right next to the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan as long as he keep all that racism and shit out of the job. We can work right there and get money together, clock out, and hate each other if we want to. But when it's time to handle business, we could be right shoulder to shoulder and conduct business. We don't do that over here, buddy. You want to hate, find somewhere else to hate at, bro. That ain't what we do over here, bro. Race, color, creed, sexuality, it don't matter, bro. You just got to be upfront and honest about who and what you are, bro. Just be upfront and honest. Nobody's gonna get fooled. We ain't doing no fooling over here. None of that. Oh, I thought it was none of that. Everybody be upfront and honest about what they are, and you're welcome here. We got to coexist. We don't have to like and love and all that, but we just got to have some mutual respect for each other, bro. That's all. Take that racist shit somewhere else, bro. I don't have no problem with nobody of no other race, bro. I got a problem with the character of people of any race. It's your character. I don't give a fuck about your color. What's your character? Because there's some niggas I don't like. It's some niggas I don't fuck with. It ain't got nothing to do with color, bro. I promise you that. And when I say nigga, that can go for anybody. But shout out to everybody, man. We're going to keep this motherfucker rolling, man. We're going to get back to, I'm going to read these last few chats. We're going to get back to the content and see what the fuck is going on with T.I. and 50. Shit done got dirty. The verses ain't happening, all right? Yellow D says, it's Black History Month. Is he out of his damn mind? Mark Colbert says, man, I appreciate y'all content. Mark, we appreciate you, brother. Join the fam, man. Sub up, make yourself at home, and just kick it, bro. We cool around here. Made in Day, what's up with it? He said, yo, what up, fam? What's up with it? Made in Day, shout out to you, shout out to you. Say, glad to be back. Shit, we glad to have you back, brother. Or is that a sister? I can't see the damn. I'm sorry, I don't mean no disrespect. I got the big screen right here. The other big screen done failed on me, so I got you on two small computers, goddammit. That's why I'm getting so close to read the chat. That's why I'm like with the little eye, like, nigga, I'm squinting and shit. But shout out to Made in Day. Welcome back. If y'all returning, if you're new, welcome. Make yourself at home. Kick your shoes off. Just don't put them on the table, man. You know what that means? Make yourself comfortable, but show some respect, bro. We ain't got to love each other. We ain't even got to like each other. We just got to coexist. We're going to move on with this goddamn content. This is RUMORNATI Network. Run it up. He said, brother. For sure, brother. Let's go. Run it up, y'all. Run it up. Run them likes up. We at 30. Let's get to 35. We might not make that 100 done on the first day back, but that's all right. We're going to keep pushing regardless. Let's get to 50. Let's see if we can get to 50 before we get up out of here. Let's get to... Let's try to get the G unit before we get up out of here. Mark Colbert says, man, y'all ain't sipping nothing. Boy, I ain't going to lie. I be sipping on a lot of tea. Green tea and water. I don't drink very, very often. I don't say I don't drink anymore because I will take some wine or some champagne occasionally. I don't be drinking like that. But, you say, oh, that's Jannar. Okay, for sure, bro. For sure, Made in Day. All right, for sure. But yeah, I will. Boy, I've been drinking cran grape all this time. My sister told me about cran mango. I could never find it, bro. I found it in the grocery store yesterday. When I tell you that cran mango, God damn it, that shit good, boy. Nigga, hold the fuck. Boy, I'm about to go get a glass now. That boy, cran mango so goddamn good. Hold on, one time for cran mango. Man. One time for cran mango. And one time for y'all running the lights. So we at 30 likes. Let's go. We at 30 likes. 5 more get us to 35. Let's try to get to that motherfucking net. Try to get to that 50. We're gonna run it up though. Let's finish this one out. Okay, we here already. We already know what happened. T.I. called out 50 Cent for the verses, right?
You're on YouTube.
Little dude.
I celebrate you. Yes, sir. But if you get a chance, you hear me? You hear me, Kevin Hart? Yeah, I'm listening to you. If you get a chance, yes, sir. Please tell 50 bring his ass on out here and get this smoke. Oh, Jesus.
Hold on, Jibs. Boy, I swear that's my same bro. T.I. wants back in the music industry by any means, but fucking with 50 in the street way is the wrong move for me, Harris. Hey, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this real quick. I agree with you. My niggas will tell you, bro, we was talking about this shit. I said this is all a play for T.I. to try to get back up, try to get back in the music industry. If 50 feeds into it, he's helping T.I. If him feeding into it at all help T.I. T.I. is using this beef to push his music. The comedy shit didn't work. He jumped right back on the train with 50 to try to get in there. The nigga know 50's heart is not in it, but he been calling out, it's history for this verses. He been calling this nigga out for how long? This was all a plan. 50 Cent should have never responded with no kind of street gangster, funny, nothing. He should have just act like it never happened and been like, man, I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. Y'all seen my new watch? Branson Cognac. Niggas talking about doing the verses. Branson Cognac. You got something to go against this? You know what I mean? Like he should have just left it alone, act like it was nothing. Basically almost ignored T.I. If he would have almost ignored T.I., he wouldn't be going through the shit he's going through now. It wouldn't have gotten this deep. This nigga, how did this nigga, the king of rap beef, basically. This nigga probably had more publicized rap beefs than anybody. How the fuck did you get baited in, boy? You let a nigga bait you in. You thought by not rapping that he wasn't gonna rap at you and it wasn't gonna work for him. All you had to do was respond. 50 fell for it. I'm mad as fuck 50 fell for it. You know why I'm mad? Because I did not want to hear no new T.I. I was done with T.I., bro. I told y'all niggas like, bro, I ain't looking for no new T.I. That song was for real. I ain't give a fuck about it. But boy, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga dropped the disc. That shit fire. It ain't the best, but it's fire. It's fire. I ain't gonna lie. That new T.I., that new disc, whoa. I had to give it to him. But hold on, let's look at some more of this history. See, these dudes was cool, man. The shit done got ugly, though. Dudes was cool. I don't even know what song that is. I'm just dancing. That's probably how our music sound to a New York nigga.
I mean, bro.
Hold on. It ain't happening.
I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative to see people, you know what I'm saying, love in their honor, and I appreciate it.
I seen you call for the verses, man.
It ain't happening.
And you said you called the whole state out.
Nah, no, I didn't.
You don't want to do anybody up that way. Hold on, wait a minute. The whole East Coast, anybody up that fucking way was.
I mean, yeah, I'm with that, but that wasn't my intention. You know what I'm saying? To give a blanket statement, because to be honest, that was something that's exactly what I'm asking motherfuckers not to do to us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I try to make a conscious effort to treat motherfuckers the way I want to be treated. You know what I mean? So, you know, I spoke to the motherfucker that I wanted to speak to. That video when I was in the studio talking to Kel, that shit was years, like 2021 type shit.
Okay.
That was an old video.
Oh, that they resurfaced.
Hey, Kel.
Yeah. That was an old video because when the shit first jumped off, and it crazy hell to me. Okay, so first, like, you know, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That what the shit supposed to be about. It supposed to be about, you know, fucking around, doing something with another artist that, you know, that you respect, this, that, and the other. Right. And so even the first time when I was saying, and mind you, me and this nigga talk about this, bro. This shit, I ain't just called a nigga out the blue. Yeah. Me and this nigga talk about this.
Okay.
So we talk about this. We said what we were gonna do.
You talking about you with 50?
Yeah, man. We talk about this shit, man. This shit just come out of nowhere.
This
We
shit
were
just come
moving
out
around
of
in LA, man, selling some TV shows and shit while we were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, shit, what you think about this? He like, shit, you want to do that shit? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So shit. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what the fuck going on. And to me, that just, so, at that point, then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's about, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. But how about fuck all of it? Fuck all of it. I don't even want, man, cause now I question your character. Any nigga gonna get kick that kind of shit, then, man, nigga just say you don't wanna do it. All the other extra lame ass shit, man, this shit goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you saying?
Mm-hmm.
You went out there.
Years ago. Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle, though. I think.
Man, that shit ain't gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen, man. I don't wanna stand on stage with him. I had no interest in standing on stage with that nigga. I don't respect him.
I think it's done. There it go right there. Y'all think it's still gonna happen? We still waiting on the verses or what? Nigga, that look like it to me.
Now,
let's get to something else. This $1 million worth of game, we don't really do the beef shit.
Nah, ain't no beef.
No,
Ain't no beef,
that's
ain't.
not what our platform, you know what I mean? We let niggas speak his mind, but we don't harvest on that.
Nah, ain't no beef.
Yeah.
Shit, it is what it is.
Now, who would you love to do a versus with, though?
Man, I don't know, man. Be honest with you, bro. I don't really give a fuck about that shit for real. That shit just something that
I think the people
when
would love
motherfuckers
to
start
see
asking,
it,
when
man.
motherfuckers start asking, then you just gotta have, just sort through the options of motherfuckers that ain't already did it. That's out there. And man, just to be honest, man, that shit don't mean that much to me.
Right.
Like for real, I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
and that's the
accomplished so
kind of
much.
shit that the music, getting into the music space, you get into the cycle of what's going on in the music industry, and you just got man, you susceptible to a bunch of bullshit, lame shit, goofy shit.
Here we go. Like this kind of shit. $50. I keep saying, keep my name out your mouth. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. It already went too far. I'm just playing this to show y'all the shit went too far. Let's go. Two more lights get us to 35. 2 more lights get us to 35, y'all. Let's go.
Straight like that. Your son don't love you. You don't got no family. You not loved.
This hit so much harder now. I know y'all seen that new T.I. clip. This hit so much harder. This young nigga, bro, 50 might have lost his first rap beef to the most unexpected. How you let Lil King fry you? Scotty Williams says what happened to his vocabulary. Made in Day says, I feel exactly what he's saying about having no respect for him. Tip been trying to get a versus. No one want to do one with him. Right. Phoenix says he ain't got no bar. Maiden Day says he Googled it. Mike from the says T.I. versus Ross. Big homie said, why is this grandfather talking like a YN? That's funny as hell. Oh, nigga gotta Google it. Mike from the says somebody quote the best Gilly bar right now. I don't even know, bro. Bro don't even got an album of his own, but he wrote for someone else. Even Quentin Miller got an album out. Oh, he talking about Gilly. Wayne Gregory Bean says Gilly did his thing writing for Carter 2, my favorite Wayne the Kid album. Wayne the Kid. Jib says he really don't want that smoke. Hold on, Jib, who don't want that smoke? You mean T.I. didn't want it with 50 or 50 didn't want it with T.I.? This was my take. I felt like 50... T.I. was trying to get a musical resurgence. So, of course, T.I. was going to be all boisterous and extra active and all excited about this shit. Well, 50 is doing this shit leisurely. 50 is doing it for fun. 50 isn't even caring about if his songs that he's dropping now do something or not. Where T.I. is trying to get have an album rollout. So, if there was going to be a versus, even though it still matters about the sequencing, it still matters about the venue, the performance of the people, the person still matters, the crowd. All of this can play a factor into the optics of how it looks, right? It can all play a factor. But what I'm saying is T.I. was gonna go up there and give his all. 50 was gonna be having fun. T.I. was gonna sound aggressive, be all hype. You know how the nigga be out here with, with the little elbow. It's the king, bitch. The hat, this here and all. It's the king, bitch. Hey, homie. Hey, tell that motherfucking nigga I said it right here, homie. Hey, tell the nigga I said that, all that shit. You know, he was gonna be doing all that. 50 ain't gonna be doing 50, just gonna go. 50 was just gonna have fun, get out there and kick it. T.I. was gonna be really going hard. So T.I. might have one based off of energy or performance or something. 50 out there just have he don't give a fuck. Like I'm not trying to rap, nigga. So that was gonna work for all of this musical shit is working for T.I. anyway. Any response from 50, we would have ended up here anyway. Long story short though, do I think they were gonna do a versus now, especially after this scathing shit that this young nigga said?
You rich, but you not loved, nigga.
Oh my.
Money means nothing without no one to spend it with. Your son don't love you. And nigga, just for talking about my mama, I would slap the fuck out that nigga just because he share the same blood as you, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Man, at the end of the day, I don't play by my mama. I don't play by my mama. I'm just how I'm raised, nigga. I wasn't raised by y'all father, nigga. My dad is TIP, nigga. Tip, nigga. That's how I'm raised, nigga. I don't play like this.
Hold on. We ain't done. King, bro, disrespect to the next level. This is disrespectful. King posting this nigga mama grave.
And see 50 personally by himself and slap the fuck out of him. I don't give a how it go. I don't give a how it go. I don't give a shoot me dead then and there. And see 50 and slap the fuck out of him and take whatever come with it. On my mother, on my son. Playing with that nigga. Tell the nigga 50 Cent go dig up his dead ass mama. They ain't playing with him. Tell that nigga dig up his dead ass mama. That nigga wanna post my mama and tell him dig up his dead one. Yeah, he ain't going for that.
Damn.
Not going for that. You wanna post my mama. Post my mama because you scared to do a versus. She ain't got nothing to do with this. But your dead ass mama. What about your dead ass mama? What if I told your dead ass mama to come do a versus with my mama? She couldn't do it. Like what? I'm scared of you. We the wrong ones. I don't play by my mama. On my mother, I don't play by my mama. I wasn't raised like that. I don't play by none of the females in my family. Not my cousin, not my grandma, not none of that. I don't play about that. My mama.
But if I look at the phone, if I'm ever that mad and I ain't never been so mad that I wanted to pick up my phone, unlock it, go to the live, type in the title of what I'm going to call the live, and then hit record and walk around and look at my phone and yell all my, man, fuck everybody, man, I hate you, nigga. Hey, motherfucker. Hold on, let me get some water real quick. Yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. Nigga, I'm still mad. Just because I get calm and ask for water, I'm still mad, nigga. Man, you ain't mad, man. You done did all that typing and... Hold on, bro, I'm so mad. Let me type real quick. Well, I'm mad. I can't type. I got 3 phones right here. I'm not finna show you all of them, but I'm finna show you the screen on one of these motherfuckers. I can't type when I'm mad. Fuck this phone. Get this shit the fuck out of here. Fuck this goddamn phone. This nigga so mad that he typed in the title and hit record. Hold on, this bitch ass nigga said something about my mama, dog. I'm finna go. Hey, bitch ass nigga, what you saying about my mama, nigga? Hold on, I gotta think of something else to say. I ain't going, nigga. I ain't going. But my mama, no girl in my family, nigga. Bro, you should have thought about, you should have wrote you a script down before, nigga, anyway, you're not going to slap 50 Cent. Let's get the fuck out. Let's go to hold on, bro. T.I., fuck that nigga. Hold on. Not for T.I. and not for 50. I'm talking about that King shit right now. Hold on real quick. T.I. Where that clip at? No. I gotta turn the music off, but bro, I know we ain't even gotta talk about it. We ain't even gotta talk about it. This shit made Little King. This what made King Point valid right here. Hold on. Where we at? What King? King was talking that shit. Hold on. King was talking shit on this one.
Straight like that. Your son don't love you. You don't got no family. You not loved. You rich, but you not loved, nigga. Money means nothing without no one to spend it with. Your son don't love you.
Son.
And nigga, just for talking about my mama, I would slap the out that just because he share the same blood as you, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Man, at the end of the day, I don't play by my mama. I don't play by my mama. I'm just how I'm raised, nigga. I wasn't raised by y'all father, nigga. My dad is TIP, nigga. Tip, nigga. That's how I'm raised, nigga.
That's crazy.
When I was trapping.
Who knew Lil King video would be the soundtrack to a rap beef? Whoever knew that?
C50 personally by himself and slap the out of him. I don't give how it go. I don't give shoot me dead then and there. And C50 and slap the out of him and take whatever come with it.
Cheers to the wife.
On my mother, on my son.
Kiss his mama. Mwah. 50, you can't do that.
50 go dig up his dead ass mama.
Oh my God.
I ain't playing with him. Tell that nigga dig up his dead ass mama.
Oh my goodness.
That nigga wanna post my mama and tell him dig up his dead one.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Bruh. This clip right here. Did y'all see 50's weak ass response? Did y'all see? We gotta find 50's weak ass response. Hold on, let me get off in the chat, bro. This nigga, bro, this shit here is. It's a death blow, bro. They can't share the stage after this. They can't share the stage after this. It's already done. The verses is definitely not happen after all that shit happened. So who we want to see next? Mike from the Ville says, T.I. still gonna lecture this nigga when it's all said and done. Ms. Duvall says he posted T.I. movie clip. 50 Mama was, oh yeah. Hey, Rock Bell Chappelle, what's up with it? Tip love his family. Bro hate his own son, Miss Duvall said. 50 said, Angry Bird sounding there. Expound on that, pimp. Hold on, Jib says. Yellow D says, look at him. I'm just saying, what y'all talking about? Hold on. Okay, they talking for sure. T.I. ain't his real dad. Oh, I get what you saying. Hold on, though. Hold on. Is that a fact, though, Yellow? I get what you saying from looking at him and shit, but is that a fact? Thug Passion with the laughing emojis. Mike from the Ville says, King has the spirit of T.I., but the pigment of Tiny. That nigga there funny as fuck. Jib says, Floyd told T.I. check your bitch years ago, nigga. Young Saul said, King funny for this with the laughing emojis. What up with it, Young Saul? Miss Duval with the laughing emojis. Jib said, oh, I just read that. Trey with the laughing emojis. Let's go. When chasing the bag goes wrong, this is T.I. fault, Jib said. Mike Van says, this a new season of T.I. Family Hustle? That what it look like, don't it? Phoenix says, T.I. T.I. ain't got shit going on for real. That nigga there stupid. Mike from the field says T.I. mad all the good versus opponents got taken already. Facts. He mad as hell, man. Shit, I really don't get no fuck about that shit, partner. Like my nigga. Just do the shit. Jim says emotional little boy don't know what he's doing. There's a difference between rap beef and real beef. He's gonna learn though. Facts. Made in Day says, so I definitely feel like it benefits T.I. more than it does 50. Yeah, because after every verses, whoever's featured, they end up going on a short tour. Yeah, facts. So that was definitely gonna benefit T.I. more. This was all his plan. Even though he won't get the verses, he's still getting the attention. He's getting the clicks. On these two songs, it wasn't necessarily the best T.I., but it might be the best T.I. that I personally heard in a long time. So I see what he's doing. It's to sell the album. Fuck these two songs. Fuck the two diss songs. Or he might put more on there. Either way, it's building the speculation. Is there more disses on there? Or is he rapping like this on there? Is the shit even good enough where he rapping like, cause nigga, I didn't want to hear no T.I. 4 more likes to get us to 40, y'all. Let's go. 4 more likes to get us to 40. Run it up, please. Please run it up, y'all. Let's go. I did not want to hear no new T.I., bro. I'm like 2 albums. It's probably the last 2 or 3 albums. I didn't check none of that shit. I didn't want to hear it. This rap beef, the 2 songs presented, the video, the issues with 50, I have a tad bit more anticipation for the album now. And if this nigga was to not even drop another song, but if he even hinted to there's more on the album or there's more shit like this or you don't know who I might be addressing, even if he say something like, you never know. You know how niggas play the game. You never know what might be on there, partner. You never know, partner. He might fool me into listening to it. Whether I like it or not, he might be able to fool me into listening to it if he act like it's more shit like that on the album. He might get me. I ain't gonna lie. I might check the album out. 3 more likes to get us to 40, y'all. Let's go run it up, please. 3 more likes to get us to 40. I'm gonna get off in this chat. Made in Day says, Mike from the Field says, hold on. There you go. All right, Miss Duval says, your son don't love you. Mike from the Field said, King is a baby's kid growing up. T.I. trying to end his rap career with a bang. Miss Duval says, go shorty, it's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. Throw it like Jesus says, that 50 laugh. I just his nigga Till, you know. Till, you got eat. I do a lot of business with Till. He's a good nigga, you know what I'm saying? Now I just look at him. You know, you went good against the T, you went good against in the verse. You don't give a fuck about no verses to him. I mean, that. Mike from the said 50 will do whatever it takes to avoid an L. The man went bankrupt to avoid paying a lawsuit. 50 don't take. Public. He don't take L's publicly. Okay, that's an L, my bad. 50 will do whatever it takes to avoid an L. Right. That's crazy. For real, King went in. Made in Day says, Trey said, Miss Duval. Miss Duval say, your son don't love you, nigga. King looks fried. He can't fry no more. Jib says, Phoenix says, it's going to be beef from now on, though. Facts. See, King made it to where, I don't know, because hold on. Even though T.I. don't play about his wife, bro. As soon as 50 brought her up, it might have been on already. But I will say King definitely put the icing on the cake to make this beef on site. They will have to get on the phone beforehand or something like that, because now it's damn near like somebody. This is King's fault. This is King. This little nigga, you little fuck up. I'm just joking, man. King ain't no fuck up. I don't think. However y'all feel. 2 more likes to get us to 40, y'all. 2 more. Run them up, please. Trey says, that's a Wayne bar. I'm a shark in the water. Yeah, I swim with the bigs. With the bigs? So I don't have time to deal with Gilly the squid. Damn. Scotty Williams said, what happened to his vocabulary? He was upset. T.I. get mad. You know, T.I. get mad and he drop all the... T.I. weaves in and out of colloquialism and vernacular and an extended vocabulary. This nigga just get T.I. the fuck out of here. Shout out to y'all, man. Yellow D says, I might have spelled her last name wrong. I don't even see it. Young Saul says, 50 not worried. He just having fun with the beef. Pause. That nigga funny. He looked like Bibby, who was Deb's brother, Walker's uncle. Deb was Escapes manager. Oh yeah, Deb Anthony. Miss Duval said, Tip still got his family. 50 has no family. Damn. Hey, Rock, what up with it? Yeah, 50 ain't, hold on, let me see if I can find that 50 Cent response. I probably can't even find it, but 50 Cent didn't say shit in response. Let's go. 5 more likes get us to 45. 5 more likes get us to 45. Mel says, don't forget to join me Thursday for bingo night. $2 entry. Bingo night in the Discord Thursday. $2 to enter. You could $2 to enter for bingo night Thursday. Join the Discord, y'all. Go to the main page of this YouTube channel. Go to the link section. And join the Discord right there, y'all. Hit the like, please. And make sure y'all hit the link up top. Join the other channel, RUMORNATI Live. Join RUMORNATI Live. We're going to start running the lives over here and end them over there. Y'all know how we do. We're going to keep the shit going, though. 5 more likes get us to 45, y'all. 5 more likes get us to 45. Let's go. Let me see if I can find 50 Cent's response real quick, which it ain't even necessary to look at this point. It really ain't even necessary to look at this point, because it was so. King posted this too. Oh wow, this was another one. See, this is why King says you think you raising a man, having him sit in your lap as a teenager? That's a hoe, sir. P.S. This is not AI. King is leading this motherfucking charge against 50 Cent, really. King was the first one to mention everything that's going on right here in this video right here.
When I was trapping,
who the fuck is that? When I was trapping,
straight like that. Your son don't love you. You don't got no family. You not loved. You rich, but you not loved, nigga. Money means nothing without no one to spend it with.
Now, of course, we know T.I., this is what T.I. was saying in the background. This was all a plan. But he right, though. He was the one to say it. So we're going to give him the credit. 5 more likes, y'all. Get us to 45. Let's go. We need 5 more likes. Run it up, please. So 50 responds with a movie clip. Let's see if we can find this shit real quick just for the fuck of it. Let's just find it. Oh, that's not what I meant to put. Let me see. 50 response.
YouTube. Mama or tries to diss her, you better get in the field and defend your mama. Yesterday, King got very disrespectful towards 50 and King has been on bad timing with 50 Cent ever since he posted that picture of his mama. King has officially replaced T.I. as the crash out in the Harris household. He went on.
Damn. I don't know.
To outline 50 Cent's entire career, he said Curtis 50 Cent Jackson got shot 9 times and did nothing. This low Kim, after she refused to go on a date with him, had to duck shots because of it and started making memes. Got smoked by Jadakiss and Styles P in a rap battle, talked tough, then dug the beef with Fat Joe because he knew he couldn't fuck with Joe on the street level. Hey man, it's either one of two things. King either did his research on ChatGPT or somebody from New York definitely gave him a call to...
Right. King don't know nothing about all this. He don't know about this.
Give him this break.
Charlie Brown, what up with it? Mike from the Ville laughing at Gregory Bean. Mel says, $sign the RUMORNATI Network. Send $1 to the Cash App. Help the channel grow. $sign the RUMORNATI Network. Gregory Bean says, don't forget the bi-weekly Honey Dripper contest behind the Toonies on Emerson. $50 cash prize. That's funny as hell. Mike from the Ville says, it's really King versus 50 at this point. T.I. just featuring. Right. Feeny says, 50 don't give a fuck about T.I. for real. Mel says, don't forget to join me Thursday on Bingo Night. $2 entry. Miss Duval says, Rumor, did you get PayPal? Uh-oh. Shout out to Miss Duval for the PayPal. I ain't check it yet, but if you say it's there, then I know it's there. Shout out to you, Miss Duval, for that PayPal. Big step, super step. Let's go. Hold on. I'm finna go check it out real quick, but what we finna do in the meantime is do some of these. And some of this. And one of these. Appreciate you, Miss Duval, for the super step on PayPal, even though we ain't even looked at it, but we know it's there because you said you sent it, and we know you do what you say you do. You's a woman of your word. She said, Tony's food is nasty. Oh! Y'all don't, hold on. So what about the contest behind Tony? 4 more likes to get us to 45. Let's go. 4 more likes to get us to 45. Let's go. Run that shit up. Let's go. King, all right, hold on. It's the King. Hold on, is King the new King?
Down. Now he continues. Got outsold and embarrassed by Kanye West on his 3rd album. Knew he couldn't fuck with Rick Ross musically, so he resorted to making skits. Reposted his...
Oh, Mike from the Ville. Ain't that what we was talking about earlier? Like, bro, the way to handle this T.I. shit, you can't do no pimping curly shit, bro. T.I., this shit is already too far gone.
Sex tape of Tierra Marie just because. Has publicly disrespected Ashanti, Sierra, Vivica A. Fox for no reason. Dugg T.I. in a versus battle, called him a snitch, even though he's the known federal informant, makes fun of T.I.'s wife as if we don't know his track record with women, criticizes rappers for publicly speaking on politics and religion, but his coward ass won't stand for anything, even though he's a known Trump supporter. Helps produce a documentary on Diddy's transgressions, but won't speak on his own history of domestic violence and abuse. Makes fun of other rappers' families, but his oldest son hates him and calls him a deadbeat. His youngest son was living in a house that Diddy was paying for. Wait, what? Daphne Joy got something to do with it? He burned his oldest son's mother's house. Diddy had his youngest son's mother prostituting herself in his freak-off parties. Wait, Daphne Joy again? The list of people he's disrespected over the years is endless. He came into the game creating unnecessary controversy. And then near 30 years later, he's still the same attention whore. Yikes. Now even T.I. himself got down and dirty after releasing the diss record.
Oh, wow. T.I. said, my biggest flex is being able to protect my mama till I could provide her a better life. Happy birthday, mama. Your turn, Duck. Wow. That's crazy. That's scathing. 50 Cent says, what is this shit? I don't even know what movie this is. He posted some shit from a movie. You see what cheaters did, messed up her life. My food is important to me. You're not important to me no more. At Branson Cognac. What? You should have did this in the beginning, 50. It's over now, bro. When this nigga made the first call out for a versus, you damn near should have, you should have left it at that. You should have said, my food is important to me, not a versus or something like that, and then move on. When he called you out, you had to go and say something about a nigga being a rat and all this other shit, bro. That's the reason we're here. 50 Cent. In my New York voice, you got to get active, nigga. You got to get active, nigga. You got to get, 50, you got to get active, nigga. What is you talking about? What is this shit? This nigga posting movie clips. Then look at this shit. He gonna post opening night, March 30th. No rappers, no bad BBLs, no little fucked up albino kids, just sold out Broadway. What? It's a Broadway. It's a show. Executive producer 50 Cent Jackson, August Wilson, Joe Turner's Come and Gone, Taraji P. and Cedric. Directed by Debbie Allen. Oh, all great people. All great people. Salute to you, 50 Cent. Very successful. We love that. Nigga, fight something in this rap shit, nigga. Battle. Make a song. Rap, nigga. Boo. Fuck is you talking about? We don't give a fuck about your movie. Make a song. Get active. Get in the field. 50. Come outside, nigga. We need back down. You got to channel that energy. Nobody likes me. But that's okay, because I don't like y'all. Where's that? What's that shit? I let my watch talk for me, my gat talk for me. Bow. What up, homie? 50, we need 50, we need that old 50 energy, bro. Oh my God. Bro, we need G-Unit Radio 50. Murder. I don't believe you. Murder. We need that 50. Your life's on the line. We need life's on the line 50 Cent, bro. Other than that, it's over. 50 is fried. If 50 try to rap and it's trash, he is done. He fucked up, bro. You fell for the bait. 50, you got tricked. You the king of this rap beef. You the king of rap beef, and you got tricked, bro. You got played. You got played. T.I. played 50, bro. All this nigga had, he knows you're such a troll. You're so arrogant. You're such a fake bully or whatever. You couldn't do anything other than say something smart. You couldn't just walk away. You couldn't just walk away, my nigga. You couldn't just say, I ain't interested in no verses, Branson Cognac, Limachenko, whatever that other shit is. That's all you had to say. But no, you had to go and insult a man, his street cred, because you didn't want to rap with the nigga. 50 come outside, nigga. 50 come outside. One more like to get us to 50. Let's go. Run the likes up, please. Mike from the Ville. Gregory Bean says destroy him mentally. Hold on, who said destroy him? Yellow D says, King was 5 months old when all that shit happened. Right, how he even know that? Ban Hammerstrong today, Mike from the Ville says. Who is that? What's that? Who is Hammerstrong? Mel says, to all black businesses, if you would like to get your product sponsored on the new network, please hit me up in the DM and we can discuss placements and payments. We have several tiers. Mel's, I know you use text, speech to text. It spelled tears wrong. Just so y'all know, she was using speech to text doing this right now. Your ass typing fast. I don't know if you was typing fast or using speech to text, but that motherfucker said tears. It's kicking your ass right now. But y'all know what the fuck she meant. Stop acting stupid. Yellow D says, all this mama talk is out of pocket. Mike from the Ville says, 50 started all this. Miss Duval say, mama talk. Lamb talk. Lamb talk. Lamb talk. Lamb talk. Mark Van Der Ville said, T.I. for the win, 50 takes the L. A-Rock says, yo. Man, they took this shit too far now. Yeah, it's past gone. This 50 talking about Tiny, by the way, Mike Van Der Ville says. Miss Duval says, talking about his wife, you ain't got no girlfriend. Mike Van Der Ville say, boo, nigga. Phoenix with the laughing emoji. Charlie Brown says 50 not stepping in no studio unless he making another TV show. Right, that nigga not, right, bruh. It's over. The verses is not happening. The rap beef is done. Are we gonna say How we gonna call this? Did T.I. beat 50 Cent? Did 50 duck? Either way, it's an L for 50, whether he ducked it or we gonna give T.I. whether we gonna say T.I. smoked him or we gonna say he ducked so there was no response, so you can't say he really smoked him. He just got him up out of here. However you want to look at it, 50 takes the L. Right now, 50's taking the L. It is what it is. I don't know what he can do to combat. Finney says 50 don't give a fuck about rap no more, obviously. Yellow D says he's going the Hollywood route. Mel says to all black business owners, if you would like your product or business sponsored during the lives, we're open to show you our tiers for placement and your music as well. Make sure you can get your music played on the live as well. Hit us up, y'all. Hit us up. We'll post the flyers. What is it? I don't want to say it. XO Mel. Damn, I don't want to say it wrong. Phoenix says 50 don't give a fuck about rap no more. Y'all begging for shit. He ain't even worried about right. It ain't gonna happen. Where we at? Okay, Monkel Patron Sosa says 50 gonna destroy Tip mentally. Huh? He's gonna destroy Tip mentally. Charlie Brown says 50 on his candy shop shit still. Gregory Bean with the laughing emojis, 50 ain't that hunger. 50 don't have the hunger in him no more. Mike from the field says, destroy him mentally. What is this, Professor Charles Xavier? Gregory Bean says. Mike from the field says his diss record will be horrible. Plus Money Guru says 50 using money and resources to embarrass rappers. How has that worked? Well, it has been working thus far. Is it going to work with T.I.? Can he use his money and resources to embarrass? What can he do to T.I.? T.I. is not trying to produce a show on any network that he's on. He's not going to stop T.I. from getting any movie roles. I don't see what, at this point in T.I.'s career, I don't see how 50 could affect him without doing it musically, especially after how it happened now. Gregory Bean says, boy said 50 gonna destroy him mentally. Y'all funny, bro. Mike from the Ville say Professor X. Mel says to all business owners, not just black, to all business owners, if you would like your product or business showcased during the live streams, hit me up at XOXO_mails to get your business spotlighted during the live stream. That's a fact. Do that now. You want your name could be running across the banner the entirety of the stream. You can have your logo right there plastered the entirety of the stream, right where Cedric the Entertainer face at. Your logo could be sitting right there. Your business could be running right across my fat chin, pause, the whole time. Or is that my fat ass shoulder? My pork loin size shoulder. Yo name and advertisement could be running right beneath my pork loin shoulder right there in that green strip with black letters, nigga. That could be you. A-Rock Bell Chappelle says, shit be real simple. These niggas want to make shit harder than it has to be, yo. Word up. I agree, bro. I agree. Mike from the Ville says that Dorothy Dandridge. What has Mask got to do with it? Go sit down and think about that dumb shit you just said. Or she must have said something very foolish. We welcome questions about the mask. It's just, are you trying to insinuate something racist when you ask these questions? Or are you being genuine? If you're being genuine or funny, or as long as you ain't being disrespectful, bro, we don't care, bro. Have fun in the chat. I swear to God, the chat is a free-for-all, but what you're not going to do, you're not going to be racist. You're not going to be sexually offensive. You're not going to, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Maintain respect. But yeah, have fun in that motherfucker, y'all. AC says, bro, T.I. has a loving family. Facts. What can you do? What can he do to combat this man kissing his mother on the cheek, toasting with his wife, sitting at the table having dinner with his son, eating a meal, enjoying the mother of him and his son's grandmother and wife's mother-in-law birthday, and just, bro, come on, bro. What can 50 do to combat that? We already know all the allegations about T.I., bro. We done picked at him over here. Everybody done had, in the rap game, media, everybody done had something to say about T.I. We already know about that. What are you going to do now? What can he do? Mel says, who is degrading 50 Cent? I don't even be reading the chat because y'all are so annoying in my opinion and unaware. Damn, Mels, don't be offensive to the chat. The chat is the people. Nigga, you think you know everything? You don't. Mike from the Ville says, XOXO, Mels. Damn, what about the Spanish business owners? And Mels, don't be degrading, Mike from the Ville says. Facts. What are you talking about, Mels? How dare you? Gregory Bean says, now T.I. can't play that hot dog man on Power Book 90210. Hey, T.I., this is T.I. I got a role for you, nigga. I want to see you and play a role. I'm about to make Power. You want to be a hot dog man, Power, nigga? You can just, I just come on the road, nigga, be Power. You play a Power, you know what I'm saying? You need a little southern nigga. You push hot dog car for me, nigga. Push hot dog car, nigga. Yeah. Phoenix said, T.I. ain't gonna sell. T.I. shit ain't gonna sell. That's why he trying to beef. Oh, that's coming from Atlanta, nigga, dog. That's coming from Atlanta, nigga, dog. An Atlanta nigga just said T.I. shit ain't gonna sell. That's why he trying to beef, bro. When I said what I said, that wasn't no hate, bro. I told niggas, bro, niggas was not listening for, bro, we not looking or listening out for no new T.I., bro. This right here is what's bringing he needed this. We're in a climate where nobody is really selling good like that. Unless you're the main, unless you're the big dogs, the niggas they call the big three, unless you one of them or like one of the people that y'all would call the GOATs or God MCs and all that shit. If it ain't like a Jay-Z, like T.I. might do a 60 ball. T.I. might drop that shit. T.I. might drop and do between a 20 and a 60 before this shit. T.I. really could have dropped this album and did a 20 ball to a 60 ball before this. Now he might be in the 80 to 120 range, possibly. It depends on how long he tries to carry this shit out and what else he does to roll it out. Because who looking for this shit? I'm just saying. We ain't going to stay here all day. I'm just saying. Captain says T.I. is a better actor than a rapper. Gregory Bean says both. No, his acting is trash too. Phoenix says too old. YNs don't give a F about him. Homes in the city. Oh, they don't give a F about homes in the city. T.I. should just leave acting and comedy alone, Mike from the Ville says. I'll tell him to keep acting, whether he's a great actor. Oh, shit. The movie I was talking about, he was the country cousin. Nigga, that was the Frank Lucas movie. Blue Magic, Denzel. What the I can't think of it. Harlem Legend. No, Hell Up in Harlem. American Gangster. It was American Gangster. That wasn't the time he had a haircut. Anyway, Plus Money Guru says respect for show. Facts. That's how we rock around here, bro. It ain't about the color, bro. It's the character, bro. Yolanda says we love T.I. Oh, shit. Okay, well, T.I. still got some fans out there that go hard for him, too. Facts, Charlie Brown. Yeah, I had to run through it. I'm like, what is it? American Gangster, goddammit. But yeah, man. Oh, let's move on. Shout out to T.I., bro. Shout out to 50. Shout out to T.I. Shout out to y'all, though, man. I'm shouting them out. Shout out y'all. You know why? Because y'all so aggravating, dog.
So aggravating as hell, man.
Aggravating.
Aggravating, bro. Hell.
Y'all the most aggravated chat in the game, most appreciated chat in the world. We have 52 likes. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. 3 more likes to get us to 55, y'all. I appreciate y'all running them likes up. 3 more likes to get us to 55. Let's go. We're going to keep moving. Y'all the most aggravating chat in the game, but most appreciated chat in the world, man. I promise y'all, no content creator is nothing without the support of the people, man. No content creator is nothing without the support of the people. I've noticed, I've been peeping that I've been peeping. Like my nigga Bankroll said, I've been peeping it. I've been peeping. They've a lot more people. I'm talking about brand new podcast, old battle rap podcast that wasn't acknowledging the chat. It's a lot more people making sure they acknowledge the chat. I'm not sitting here just taking sole credit for it or nothing like that. I'm just saying sometimes energy gets put out and it gets picked up, or so I don't know, but I've been peeping it. I've been peeping. Anyway, y'all up on battle rap. We ain't gonna get into it too much, but right now, do y'all aware of what's going on? All I'm gonna say is if Danger Zone, Ghost wrote for Verb, Danger Zone and Verb are both wrong. Plain and simple. Like somebody said yesterday, if you pass, the nigga who passed the pistol gonna get a charge like he shot it. So that nigga, Danger Zone, guilty. Ghostwriting and battle rap, frowned upon. Do I think Swave Silver is hiding some secrets because the way he was talking against that whole shit? Yes. Swave knows way more than way more than he was putting on to say. And shout out to Angry Fan for putting pressure on them niggas, man. Shout out to Angry Fan for putting pressure on them niggas, man. Shout out to Swave and them too, though. Mel says, $sign the RUMORNATI network. $TheRumorNatNetwork. TineTWORK. The RUMORNATI network. Gregory Bean says, honey buns and Newports are so aggravating. Captain Timo says, Taker's movie, Gregory Bean commissary is so aggravating. Boy, don't go to jail. Hold on, Mills had to point out the fact. Mills says, no, the lady who got removed said something smart about your mask, and it had nothing to do with your face or 50 Cent helping out Shreveport, Louisiana. Okay, I missed that one totally. That sounds like she said could that? I would have liked to have seen that comment now because I wonder. Anyway, shout out to y'all. We're going to get on to this last topic before we get up out of here, man, before I give y'all the rest of y'all day, man. It feels good to be back, though. You know what I'm saying? Even when you ain't feeling your best, you got to do your best. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to y'all. Send $1 to the $sign the RUMORNATI network on Cash App, man. Or y'all can hit that PayPal like Miss Duval did. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go. And super step over there if y'all want to keep super stepping. All right, let's get to it. Where we at? Where they at, ho? Or where they at, bitch? 5 more likes to get us to 60, y'all. 5 more likes to get us to 60. Y'all run it up, please. Run it up, please. Please don't start the music. Please don't start the music. Please don't start the music. Annual report. I know. Let's go. Miss Duval, is that you? Mitchell's Party Express? Let's go. Appreciate you, Miss Duval. Big super stepping with the $25 PayPal. Let's go. Super stepping over there on PayPal. Gotta show love to Miss Duval one time. Much love, much appreciation to you, Miss Duval, for that $25 donation to the channel. You know what I'm saying? To the tent rent and the green tea fund. But really, that goes to the young ones. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Got to make sure the youngers are taken care of first and foremost. Shout out to y'all, though. We're going to keep this content rolling. Thanks again, Miss Duval. Much gratitude, much appreciation. Super duper salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep the content rolling. Go ahead and get on to this. 4-2 Dugg, right?
In 2024, there was...
Y'all are aware of 4-2 Dugg and Offset supposedly having a run-in, right? It's been spoke upon on the internet many a times. If y'all haven't heard it, y'all about to get it now. All right.
There's a rumor over a situation between you and Offset over a dice game.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying that Offset ran your pockets. You denied it. Something happened, though.
Is he uninterested in the interview? Or is he asleep? Is he inebriated? What's going on with this guy?
Mm-hmm. What exactly happened?
Argument.
An argument?
Yeah.
Over what?
Gambling.
Okay. So who was up during this time?
Me.
How much were you up?
About 10,000.
Okay, not that much. Okay. And what was the argument over?
Me having to go.
Oh, he wanted to win some of his money back. So what happens next?
Nothing. I still left.
Right. Because at one point, Wack 100 ran a whole story about this. And that's my man, but, you know, sometimes he exaggerates.
He said I got my pockets ran.
Right.
And I told Offset, why you want to keep it real? He just was like, man, what y'all want me to say? Man, you don't understand. I'm like, why didn't you tell what happened? Like, you ain't take nothing from me. You know, but, you know, it is what it is, you know. Wack 100, just flat out lied.
Right.
Hold on. Where that Wack? Oh, did I pull that up?
It's 4-2 Dugg, it's T Grizzly, Lil Baby, and Lil Baby man's G5. You feel me? Dugg strike all their ass. Yeah. He strike everybody. Nigga, Lil Baby
G5, is that the one that... Oh, he ain't dead. Don't trip.
go get some more money from the ATM. You feel me? We'll come back, keep shooting. Dugg strike his ass again. Yeah. He fucked Lil Baby up in the dice. He fucked T up in the dice. He fucked G5 up in the dice, nigga. Dice game almost over with, nigga. Offset walk in. Nigga, it's like 5 in the morning, bro. Like the sun literally coming up all the type of shit. Offset walk in with mango food. Come in there, they shooting dice. Nigga, Dugg get the fucking him up, I'm assuming, because out of nowhere, it's some friction that start. You feel me? Yeah. Niggas get to like chatting back and forth, arguing, woo woo. So as the shit keep going, the nigga that's with Dugg, I can't remember the nigga name. I don't know him or nothing. Brown skin, skinny nigga, you feel me? Go back on. He didn't look like he was gonna be the nigga to shake something. You see what I'm saying? Like he didn't look like he was gonna press no issue, woo woo. They get to arguing, nigga. It looked like Mango doing some shit that'll make them win. Yeah. You feel me? On the if we about to fight, nigga, I'm just gonna end it all saying. And me and Weak tap each other, and I'm like, cuz, I know I don't fuck with Lil Dog, you feel me? But nigga, Dugg from Detroit. We from Detroit. Yeah. These two niggas can't do nothing to this nigga while I'm sitting right here, bro. Yeah. You feel me? Like all our problems, all that type of shit went out the door. So thank God nothing happened. You feel me? Like niggas was able to talk, and you feel me? The shit just digressed. But it was looking like Offset and his mans was about to try to press Dugg about Dugg winning dice fairly. You feel me? And in my man, if they would have won or if they would have fucked Dugg up and I was sitting there, I feel like my city would have been mad at me for not helping Dugg regardless of what we had going on. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So at that point in time, nigga, the beef heavy, all that type of shit, bro. But nigga, we in Los Angeles, bro. We far as hell. These niggas from where they from can't do shit to you while I'm sitting right here. You feel me? So I'm saying that to say, like, nigga, the problem that y'all be wanting rappers to have with each other, it be a lot of deep shit going on all the motherfucking time, bro.
There was a rumor, man, that you and Offset had got into a fight over a dice game. Any truth to that?
I mean, we ain't getting no fight. I say we got into an argument.
Mm-hmm. You and Offset had got into a fight over a dice game. Any truth to that?
I mean, we ain't getting no fight. I say we got into an argument.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the internet, like, piped it up. Like,
Yeah, they turned it into you got robbed and.
You know how I be, man. I ain't get robbed, man. I'm not the type of guy that even go for that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
When I was trapping, I used to just.
Why this shit keep coming up? They talking about when I was trapping. Okay, hold on. Let me find this shit with Wack 100. Matter of fact, I had did a video on that. That's the one I could do. Hold on. Let me see. DJ Academics. What's the name of that video? DJ Academics. Offset. Photo Dugg. Wack 100. Let's see. Which one is it? This one? Yeah, it's this one.
Did you hear Wack 100?
So the whole story behind this, it wasn't even brought to the world. I think Wack actually broke this. Wack brought this to the world. Wack was the one who told the story first. And then it came out, and that's how we basically end up here where 42 Dugg is still having to address it to this day. Obviously something happened. He confirms that something happened. What they say, the devil is in the details. We're not going to get them details. I do feel like Young Saul is right. I believe it was a punch thrown. Something had to happen. Captain Timo says, Sada Baby fell off 2. Yellow D says, I love hip hop, but that battle rap shit is corny to me. That's fucked up, man. I fuck with battle rap heavy, bro. Sean Patton says, hi, what's up with it, Sean Payton? Charlie Brown says, the ones that don't look like it is the ones you got to watch. Facts, Mike Vanderbilt said, 42 got his pockets dug. That's funny. They call him Jit high as fuck. Phoenix said, Jit high as fuck, and his Jit skipping school. Zachary Wallace says, this dude on perks or some. Captain says 42 Dugg fell way the fuck off. He don't want to talk about it because he got fucked up. If he won, nigga would be ready to brag. Mike from the Ville says, that's what I'm saying. It might not have went his way. Charlie Brown says, bruh, sleepy and cold at the same time. That's funny as hell. Mike says, who is this kid Vlad is talking to? Shouldn't he be in class or something? And in case y'all don't know, this is where we at, right? Before I play this video, let's just get a quick.
Nothing.
That argument over. Okay, not that much. It's an argument that for a situation between you and Offset over a dice game.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying that Offset ran your pockets, you denied it. Something happened though.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly happened?
Argument.
An argument?
Yeah.
Over what?
Gambling.
Okay, so who was up during this time?
Me.
How much were you up?
About 10,000.
Okay, not that much. Okay. And what was the argument over?
Me having to go.
Oh, he wanted to win some of his money back. So what happens next?
Nothing. I still left.
Talk about Offset and 42 Dugg. Y'all ain't hear that, did y'all? Yo, listen to this. Listen to this. He explained why Offset and he's basically explaining why Offset and Baby don't fuck with each other, right? Here we go.
The 42 Dugg.
That's how the whole got dice unless it's your dice.
Go on empty.
You can't now when it's your dice. You do it.
So allegedly, you remember Lil Baby signs 42 Dugg. Apparently, Lil Baby took the beef up for 42 Dugg, but really the beef initially was 42 Dugg and Offset. Here's Wack breaking it down.
What you want to do, as long as it's you can't stop the dice. That's how the whole 42 Dugg beef started with Offset. I was there, I watched it, got in the middle of it, stopped it. It would have blazed that night.
5 more likes to get us to 60, y'all. 5 more likes to get us to 60. Run the likes up, please.
For dice, I watched it. If it wasn't for Wack, that would have been in the news that night. At least Sam would have been. This is a fact. I watched it. I told him, Dugg, you all the way wrong. You wrong, straight up. Offset was up. He was in you. Offset was.
I see y'all on the backup channel on the RUMORNATI Live. I appreciate you. Subscribe, join the network, and run the likes up, please. Run the likes up, y'all. I see y'all on the RUMORNATI Live. Run the likes up, please.
In this about 30. I go in the booth, come back out. Dugg and Offset about 15, 20. It's Offset dice. Offset say 50,000 a hand. Let's shoot 5 a hand. Dugg like, let's roll. Offset hit him, bam. Then he hit him again, bam. Dugg picked his money up to the ground, said, I'm done. You mean you done? My dice.
Run the likes up, run the likes up.
Dice, I didn't pick up and say I'm done. As long as it's my dice, you got to pick his money up. He tried to walk out that studio, then Offset looked around. He said, did this thing do what I think he did? And let out that door. I wouldn't have tried to behind that.
Hold on now. I heard this about Dugg before. They say that nigga be doing some foul shit. We already know Offset, supposedly, allegedly Offset got a gambling problem, right? Everybody has heard that so far if you stay in tune with the hip-hop media. Allegedly, he has a gambling problem. We heard it before from the girl Selena Powell, from, what's the guy that got shot? The rapper Fabio Foreign's homie, Pop Smoke's homie, Little TJ. A few times. We heard a few situations about Offset getting in over his head gambling. Right here, it sounds like he was losing once again. 42 Dugg did something that I've heard in talks that he does, which is try to collect his money and leave when he win. You can't leave when you up. It's my role. Of course, the game has to end at some time, right? The game has to end at some time, but you, motherfucker, you can't try to pick up your bread and dip when I'm still shooting.
Did it like a gangster when Dugg pockets took his money and fired on Dugg. One-on-one, boom, pow! You got me stuck. One-on-one.
Damn.
Start whipping out. I grabbed 42 Dugg. Grabbed him. Told his little homies, y'all put that up. Offset going back in the studio. Offset had his little goons with him. He had his little goons when they wasn't budget. I said, Offset, you know it's gonna be hell to pay coming in the morning. I'm cute.
Finney says that battle rap corny as shit. He says corny as fuck, shit like some lunchroom. Oh, he is his lunchroom raps. Gregory Bean says 42 Dugg fall off isn't a long fall. That's funny. Trey Originals. Gregory Bean says Crip Gary Coleman. Charlie Brown says he low key look like a stud for real. Facts. Lil Mama. Good evening, rumor and chat. What's up with it, Lil Mama? Hope everything going good for you. Super duper salute. Glad to see you. Mike from the Ville says LOL when Act thought Rumor was Wack 100. Oh yeah. Oh, at the end of this video, this nigga Academics thought I was Wack 100. You know Academics don't let nobody's commentary play. I had some commentary at the end of this video, and he let it play because he thought it was Wack. We finna run it. Anyway, let's go. Trey shouting out Lil Mama and Charlie. Young Saw says Yella Beezy saw him in the casino too. He said, facts. Bro, niggas, it's a lot of talks about Offset having a bad gambling addiction and being pretty bad at it. It seems like he's pretty bad at it. The nigga that they say really be hitting is goddamn QCP. They say that nigga be going crazy in the casino and he hits big a lot.
We at QC Studio.
Hold on. Damn, I didn't know he was finna say that. 5 more lights, get us to 60, y'all. 5 more lights, get us to 60. Run them up, please.
They wasn't budget. I said, Offset, you know it's gonna be hell to pay coming in the morning. I'm QC. We at QC Studio. I'm off right now. Take y'all back in the mother studio, all you little. They like that set. They Offset.
Wait, did he say that Offset went in 42 Dugg's pocket and took the bread?
Hand, let's shoot 5 a hand. Dugg like, let's roll. Offset hit him, bam. Then he hit him again, bam. Dugg picked his money off the ground, said, I'm done. What you mean you done? My dice. When I was in Union, it was your dice. I didn't pick up and say I'm done. As long as it's my dice, you got to pick his money up. He tried to walk out that studio, then Offset looked around. He said, did this thing do what I think he did? And lit out that door. If I wouldn't have tried to behind that, did it like a gangster when Dugg pockets took his money and fired him.
Wait, went in his pot? What?
Do what I think he did and lit out that door. If I wouldn't have tried to behind that, did it like a gangster when Dugg pockets took his money and fired on Dugg.
Did he take his money?
One-on-one, boom, pow! You got me stuck. One-on-one.
Damn.
Start whipping out. I grabbed 42 Dugg. Grabbed him. Told his little homies, y'all put that up. Offset going back in the studio. Offset had his little goons with him. He had his little goons when they wasn't budget. I said, Offset, you know it's gonna be hell to pay coming in the morning. I'm QC. We at QC Studio. I'm off right now. Take y'all back in the mother studio, all you little. They like that set. They Offset team ready too. All just whipped out. Offset said, no, I can't. I gotta listen up. Keep right. I said, go back. I got Dugg in my right arm. I got a stick in my left. I'm telling them, little, you better not do no more.
That nigga said he got Dugg in his right arm and a stick in his left, bro. The nigga said he scooped the nigga.
Studio, go back to the studio. Go back to y'all crack the gate. Y'all let him walk out to y'all car. I said, Dugg, all right? He all right? Tell him you all right.
Tell him you all right.
I'm all right. Yeah, y'all walk to y'all cars. Got off sitting them back in the studio. Got to the other side of that gate. I walked Dugg to the gate. And they got on just like that. Watch that. Everybody tell me I was right there. You know how much would have changed? And this was like right before Dugg spark. He wouldn't have been around for the spark. Offset, some of his people would have been QC Studios, would have been on the investigation. All kind of stuff would happen.
This was like 3 years ago, huh, Wack?
Oh, my mama. Me and Blueface was in there making that song and Offset off.
We seen a video. Cause we seen a video of some security, like a camera footage.
All that still.
Oh my God!
The event after that on the block, and that led
after
to
the club.
Everything still from right there.
That's when he got jumped, right?
All that before he got jumped. That was a reaction. That happened, and then Dugg got get back, and then Seth got get back, and then y'all seen the club. Yeah,
And it's
but I will tell you, the only thing stopped that was Lil Baby being a real and a boss, and QCP being a boss.
100 represents Blueface. Wow.
And QC.
And by the way, that situation causes, according to this situation with 4PM.
Then I stayed on Offset. And you know, Offset ain't no punk. He ain't a little greasy little mother. No, he ain't no punk. But I will tell you this. I always respected Lil Baby.
Yeah, Lil Baby different.
When I seen how he dealt with all that and how it could have went and all that, I said, yeah, he's a little boss.
Hey, his peers respect him.
Shoot a headlock. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, this is crazy. Like, for 42 Dugg, this sounds ridiculous. It sounds like, yo, everybody playing basketball, and you know that one, 5-year-old, like, nah, I got fouled. Or like, he like, nah, I made that. Like, you know, shut up. You just put that nigga in the headlock. That's what, yo, 42 look crazy. Offset look all right. 42 look like niggas winning this. That's crazy.
I always said 42 Dugg would be the easiest rapper to get, or at least one of them. Let me tell you why. I can get his chain, ring, all of that. He's so small, I can pick him up, tuck him under my arm, and run off with him. I don't have to draw down and make the thing happen right there in front of whatever restaurant he parked at, because you know the little fat dude like to eat. I can just run by, scoop him up under my arm like a football, run off with him. So I don't got to worry about the crew, just run off with him. He a little fat dude, is like running with a turkey or something. Take the chains off his neck, take the ice off his wrist, sit him down like an elf on the shelf, or like an old person's home knick-knack. You know, when a dude that small, you can handle him like a knick-knack, like a figurine or something. I just move him around. He's so small, he can't do nothing with me. If he don't got the heater, it's nothing he can do with it. And if he do got the heater, it don't matter, because when I scoop him up, I'm gonna have both his arms tucked under the scoop anyway, so he's not gonna be able to grab it. His arm's so short and small and stubby, it's nothing he can do. All you new rappers, be careful, man. We not drawing down, we not doing strong arms, we doing pickups. We gonna pick your little small, frail body ass up, take you somewhere safe, so we don't have to do nothing to you, because you small and frail and weak anyway. We'll break you apart with like one punch, so we don't even want to do that. We just gonna scoop you up, walk you off somewhere, repossess your items. Yes, I said repossess, because if someone is taking something from you, it feels like there was theirs anyway, so, and then we're just gonna walk away.
42 Dugg? 42 Dugg.
I promise you'll never.
You know what's crazy? The way Wack just described that nigga 42 Dugg.
See, that nigga thought I was Wack. That nigga said the way Wack.
The jury will never be online. I promise you'll never.
You know what's crazy? The way Wack just described that nigga 42 Dugg. 42 Dugg.
This nigga thought I was Wack 100. You know that nigga don't let nobody shit play. But anyway, hold on. They said the shit changed.
All that ain't either one of us pussy, and we close to our comrade. Nah, this is crazy, bro. Nah, this is like a crazy photo right here, bro.
Now at least 42 Dugg lost some weight though.
Nah, he did.
Hey, you think 42 Dugg's gonna speak about what happened at that time in the studio with Sada Baby? Since he's speaking about everything else.
Oh, something happened with Sada Baby? I don't know anything about that.
Y'all, you not know what I'm talking about. Every Detroit, Michigan nigga scared to speak on that situation.
Everybody's talking. Well, yesterday, 42 Dugg messaged me and he said, "Yo, why y'all letting that old ass nigga Wack lie to y'all about what happened?" And I said, "Bro, I don't know what happened. We're only hearing it from one side." So he sent me a screenshot and he said, "Yo, post that." And the screenshot was a combo he was having with Wack. Now, if you guys don't know the story that he was talking about or he wanted to address, is Wack saying that there was a situation where people were rolling dice at QC Studios and that basically he grabbed his dice up, trying to like leave. He was going back for the Offset, and Offset supposedly punched him and like took money out of his pocket. Anyway, the screenshot, according to what Dugg sent, he's talking to Wack and looked like Wack was recanting some parts of the story. Like, for example, I'll read what he says. So Wack says, "Listen, Neff, I won't speak on it again. I'm going to leave it right here." Then he says to Wack, he says, "Blueface lost 5. I would never forget no shit like that because a nigga never even played with me like that." Then Wack says, "You've been around me on tour, all that. Ain't either one of us pussy and we close to our comrades. I'm off it." Then he says, "Wack, we both know I wouldn't have left if a nigga took something from me." Then Wack says, "I'll clean it up. Won't speak on it again. He tried. You didn't lose anything. I would have got it back if they did take anything. You know that, okay?"
Excuse me.
Y'all seen that story before. You know I clapped back. 42 Dugg wasn't robbed. I made sure that didn't happen, right? Which, by the way, that's like a slick way of saying maybe would have got robbed if it wasn't for me.
So Wack backing down off of the robbery shit, but he's saying you still got hit in your mouth. So Wack saying, yeah, I may have, okay, I said some shit. Maybe I saw it a certain way. Maybe I exaggerated. Maybe I just lied. Maybe I was caught in the moment and was hyped up, or maybe whatever the fuck, nigga. But you still got hit in your mouth. Wack says at Academics, you know I clap back at 42 Dugg wasn't robbed. I made sure that didn't happen. He's only guilty of getting hit in his mouth and not fighting back. Other than that, he's a rapper. He's a rapper's gangster. I mean, whoever labels 42 as a fighter. Little guy, feet do want Eve touch the floor. Little guy feet do want Eve touch, I guess don't want to even touch the floor when he takes a shit. Okay, all right, for sure. Then Offset says, why is this nigga lying? And Wack posted, I'm about to fry his ass up. You grab his pockets. I remember the words you said, you think I'm a pussy. See, this why Wack thought he took the money out his pockets, though. You know, this why Wack thought that, cause he grabbed a nigga grab your pockets talking shit. Dugg was up. Fuck all that. Something happened, bro. I feel like Dugg got hit in his mouth, bro. That nigga do not want to talk about this shit, bro. Listen, Wack said, you grab his pockets. I remember the words you said, you think I'm a pussy ass nigga? And you hit that nigga dead in his mouth. If I wasn't there to get in the middle, he was done, and he wasn't by himself.
Don't take a.
Hold on, I think I got this too when Dugg went off on that nigga. Do I got that? No, let's see if Act let it play.
Let's touch the floor. He takes a shit. This is the Dugg saying nigga line, right? You're gonna see it like right, and then Wack says hit that nigga. And I'll.
Got my keep banging hoodie on. A few things I'm gonna address real quick. 42 Dugg, no, you didn't get robbed. I'm gonna let you get robbed. You got hit in your motherfucking mouth. You was scared to fight back. That's it. Busty shit. You did it. So be it, nigga. Whatever it is, it is. 4'2". Don't nobody expect you better fight back here. Shout out to Offset for being a man handling himself. You can scream and screech and all. Nobody give a fuck about none of that. Any nigga that's speaking for you, fuck them too. They wasn't there. Okay. What else? Big U.
Okay. So do I believe that this happened?
Yeah, it happened. Something definitely happened. Where's 42 Dugg going off about the shit?
Story clowning Sada for getting robbed and takes credit for being the one who stuck him up. Sada continues to claim that this is
he did?
The clown Sada for being a fake blood and getting his chain snatched at the studio.
That's him and that's their beef. That's their beef. We ain't talking about that. That's a whole nother rap beef, man. We talking about when this nigga was going off.
Is he bullying people?
Bruh, niggas in Michigan.
You knew that.
Oh, I didn't know they had beef.
It's down.
Dugg spoke on it? Let me see if I can get that. Here it goes.
I had that pole and I was gonna blow your bitch ass down.
Oh, that's when he was talking to Sada. That ain't had nothing to do. Oh, that's Dope Boy, I mean. This the one he was talking to Wack. But anyway, F that nigga, man.
So he didn't know what that was. Well, maybe it is. I don't know what a bunch of little pimp shit he talk about.
So a tap in pockets is like, I'm gonna rob you, but it's like metaphorically, I'm like figuring out if you have anything to steal.
42 Dugg had a bunch of money in both his pockets. You know, he got skinny jeans on, so both got his pockets. Offset didn't take too kind of him walking away from the dice game when it was Offset dice. He was hitting 20,000.
So you can't just walk away from the dice game? No. That's a violation?
We're shooting dice. See, when we got there, this is the last day of the Little Baby tour. And I seen Offset pull up to the show. I'm like, Neff, let's get a song in with you and Blueface. Like, get Pete open the studio, we'll do it tonight.
When was this?
This was 2019.
Oh, okay. So things went bad after that with Blueface and Offset.
Dugg, Blueface, Dugg, Lil Baby, Young Miami.
2019, 42 Dugg's like not even famous yet, right?
I know, he's just on the run with us.
Right.
Young Miami said, do what he doing. By the time he's done, he come in here and lay your verse.
Did you have $10,000 cash on you?
We had a whole bunch of money. 1,000 a shot, 5,000. Dugg said running, Offset hit 7. Nigga, let's go, another 5. He hit again, 11. He 10 back. He only got about 10, 15 his money on the ground. Dugg picks his money up and walks away. If it's Offset dice, you can't walk away from the dice game.
Oh, so like his turn at that moment. Okay.
Because when you was into him, he didn't walk away. So I'm watching.
Pause. That's what I feel like happened though. I ain't gonna lie. Wack may be exaggerating the shit, bro. Shit, he damn near admitted it when he came back and said you didn't get nothing taken. But at the same time, if a nigga grab your pockets, you can understand why a nigga feel like you got some shit took from you or it looked like it. 2 likes to get us to 60. 2 more likes to get us to 60. But the nigga ain't long. He ain't, bro. If I'm winning, if I'm beating you, I'm winning. I done took your last few dollars. I ain't give you no get back. I ain't give you no walk off. And I'm finna dip. I ain't even giving you no time to shoot back, nigga. I don't want it. All right, I'm finna get up out of here. You just gonna let me leave? Not like you supposed to do something to me, but that's not respectable, right? Like you're not supposed to. I'm supposed to give you a chance, even if you hit. You supposed to at least win the walk off, not win, nigga. I'm supposed to give you a chance. If you don't win, that's on you, bro. When it get back to my role, I can quit. You already know I'm ready to be done. Anything after that, you disrespected me. You already know I'm not shooting no more. I done said that already. I'm letting you go ahead and try to get you something to walk off with. Get you some gas money or whatever the fuck to make sure you feel me? So when you crap out and it's on me again, I'm done. That's when I can go. It's on me again. Oh, I'm done, bro. All right, my nigga. And I could do you a solid and give you a walk-off if I want to. Put that in your pocket, boy. You know, nigga might tell a joke. Broke ass nigga, take these little $100, man. Whatever y'all shooting for. Some niggas shoot for thousands. Broke ass nigga, I don't shoot. I'm just saying. Nigga, you hear this happen. Nigga might say it like that. It sounds disrespectful if you don't know their relationship, but to me, there have been times where I thought it was cool to talk to my friends like that, but I don't do that. I don't do that. But you broke ass nigga. Niggas be mad. So nigga might give you some money. Nigga might, but still, or you might leave with a handshake or something like that. All right, my nigga, appreciate you, bro. Take this. Or you might not give them nothing, but they got rules, unspoken rules to this shit and just respectful things that you do. What 42 Dugg does, you coming from Detroit, nigga, one of the most gamblingest, hustlingest, street, grimy, only underhanded way to get money is the goddamn hustling. Nigga, bitch, nigga, you know you was doing something wrong by walking away. It wasn't your time, bro. You knew like hell you weren't supposed to walk away then, bro. If you was ready to go, you supposed to announce that shit like, bro, I'm finna be up out of here when it's my shoot. You feel me? But tell nigga, go ahead, get what you better go ahead and win this one, boy. You better go ahead and win get what you gonna get, cause I'm finna get the fuck up out of it. You feel me? Nigga can't hold you hostage. Cause then you can act how you wanna act after that. Do what you gotta do to make sure you get out of there. But what I'm saying is, no, nigga. But that's why, guess where none of these scenarios happen at for the people who really wanna gamble, who call themselves gamblers? The casino, nigga. It's open 24 hours. Go to the motherfucking casino. You don't got to worry about a nigga not betting back. When you lose your money, you're done, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. There is no bet back. Nigga, get back. Before we call security, get the fuck out of here. You're out. Go to the casino if you want to gamble. Then you got to worry about this kind of shit. But anyway, man, I'm gonna check this chat. We're gonna get on up out of here, man. We're gonna check this chat and get on up out. And boom, right, Trey. Ever since Takeoff died, shooting dice seemed goofy. Man, listen, for me, dice, I ain't gonna say it's goofy, but it's just not something I ever really got into. I know some people, who make a living off gambling. I know people who I have seen with my own eyes dice games that were up 5-figure dice games. Like, I've seen it. Have I ever been involved? Nope. Will I ever? Nope. Nigga, I ain't that good. I don't even know the rules that good. I might do something and everybody die. I might do something wrong and everybody gone. Nigga, I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking I might try to stop the dice and it ain't, I don't know. I might think I won and don't touch the money, nigga. No, what the fuck? Damn, nigga, hold on. Now we all in this bitch up in the blick. Hold on. Like, fuck all that. If I want to gamble, I'm going to the casino, nigga. Run up and rob that. All that bullshit. Anyway, man, let me get up in this chat before we get up out of here, man. Shout out to y'all. Rocking out, y'all. I appreciate y'all. The most aggravating chat in the game. Most appreciated chat in the world. Thank y'all on RUMORNATI Live. I see y'all. Whoever this is running them likes up on RUMORNATI Live. We got 7, 3 more would have got us to 10. I appreciate y'all though, because we gonna get up out of here. We damn sure ain't finna like for 'em. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all subscribe to that new channel. Everybody that's rocking out on the RUMORNATI network channel, I need y'all to subscribe to the new channel. Turn on the likes. I mean the fucking, what is that? The post notifications and everything, bro. It's pinned to the top. The channel pinned to the top. Make sure you go to that channel right now and subscribe. It's finna be lit over there, I promise. Captain says, oh, the 4'2" and 4'2" Dugg is his height. That's funny. Charlie Brown says, I think Wack got throat cancer. He always clearing his throat. Trey Original says, Mike, he do though. That clip was funny as shit. Young Saul says, Act knew that wasn't Wack talking. He didn't want to give credit. Damn, Young Saul said, for sure. You never know, bro. He probably, I don't know. Mike Finnerfield says, Act confused. Oh, Wack and Rumor do kind of sound. Oh, Act confused and Rumor do kind of sound like Wack sometimes. Charlie Brown says, where the fuck would Wack get a damn stick from? Dead giveaway for a lie. Captain Timo says, you let RUMORNATI academics played your audio. Man, let's go. Trey with the laughing emoji. Charlie Brown with the laughing emoji. Captain Timo says, Wack is the feds. He was on the live talking to someone and accidentally showed his badge. Young Saul says, yo said it like Dugg was a bag of chips. That nigga funny. Charlie Brown says, oh, don't believe nothing. He said he don't believe nothing. Wack say, oh, word, Offset need to come to LA then so I can run them pockets, nigga, on some dice. He said, Charlie Brown said, get that nigga on them dice. Get him on them dice, man. Phoenix says Wack said Offset was winning. Lil Mama said Rumor. Phoenix with the eyeball emoji. Young Saul said Yellow Beezy saw him in the casino too. He said, oh yeah, for sure. All right, we all caught up on the chats for sure. Phoenix said, where Lil Mama go? Lil Mama. Oh, we caught up on the chats. Let me make sure I got everything. Okay, boom. The other one cool. Shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. I see everybody on the backup channel. It's only a few of y'all. But we appreciate y'all. Everybody watching on RUMORNATI Live right now, we appreciate you, man. We're going to get up out of here, call it a day. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, we might go on and chop it up for a minute just for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? Do got some work to do, though. So it's going to be short, if at all. But, hey, man, join the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get in tune, get linked in, join the Discord. Mels is having, what is that, Thursday? Bingo night Thursday, join the Discord. Phoenix says Wack a felon. What he doing with a stick? I don't know. I thought he got his felony removed or some shit, damn. But hey, man, shout out to y'all. Most aggravating chat in the game, most appreciated chat in the world. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all so aggravating.
Aggravating as hell, man. Aggravating. Aggravating, bro.
Y'all so aggravating, man. We appreciate y'all, though. We done made it to another one. We're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Get up out of here. Mike from the Ville says we watching Friday tomorrow night. Oh, shit. Movie night tomorrow night. Movie night tomorrow night. I forgot all about that. Join the Discord. Movie night tomorrow night. Friday won the votes, so we watching Friday, a hood classic. Yeah, come on in there, have fun, say the lines with the movie, all the bullshit you know niggas gonna do. We gonna be on mute, but when the good parts come on, we probably gonna come off mute to say it with it. Y'all know how niggas do. So just get ready, goddammit, to not hear all the words of the movie. Don't think you finna come in there and hear every single word, nigga. We about to have some fun, chill out, cool out. This is a movie we all seen probably 1,000 times. So enjoy yourself. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. We gonna be up out of here. Hey, come back. That nigga Trey. Hey, nigga. Hey, come back. Hey, Phoenix said we watching Friday on the Wednesday. That's blasphemy, though. Y'all stupid. Lil Mama said, so y'all changed the damn day again. Hey, I see no changes. All I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes the face straight. Whatever the fuck that nigga Tupac said. Lil Mama, A change gonna come. A change gonna come sometime. You know, shit 6, 7. Shit be up in the air. We be trying to figure it out. You think you got it figured out. It's like, yeah, we're gonna do it that way. And then a curveball comes like, 6, 7. You know what I'm talking about? So it's Tuesday. Hold on. Yeah, it was Wednesday the whole time. I thought it was. I was about to say, y'all got me confused. I thought today was Tuesday. All right. It's time to go. Hey, man, see y'all niggas on Discord. See y'all tomorrow in the morning, earlier than 11 or 12 o'clock, okay? In the morning, probably like 9 or some shit, 9:30, 10 at the latest. Like, we're trying to get started in the morning, God willing, that everything is okay, you know what I mean? And, yeah. So, see y'all in the morning, man. Like my bro say, I reserve the right to be wrong. That's only room for human error, man. We never set y'all out on purpose. I just don't want to, oh, shit. Oh, my bad. My bad, y'all got distracted. Y'all didn't see what I seen. Oh, my bad. Okay, now my bro say, I reserve the right to be wrong. That's only room for human error. I never set you out on purpose. That fall back on me. I love myself too much, and I love you as well. So I got to do good and well by you and me at the same damn time. Also, I identify as a multimillionaire. All these people want to be dogs, rats, cats, Crayola crayons, men and women. They weren't born that, so we got to put respect on theirs, put respect on mine. I think we deserve a cash register if they got a bathroom. Other than that, this is RUMORNATI Network. We out of here. Much love to everybody.